O kvalitetu života mladih i čisto bavimo problematici mladih i želimo da vidimo koji je najveći problem, jer većina omladine nema osiguranja. Onda klinika radi samo jednom u sedmici i dakle to su baš neki veliki problemi. Emina i ja se onda s tim bavimo i možemo i biti u kontaktu s vama i da saznamo više informacija i pomognemo.
Mi ne trebamo ništa ljepšati situaciju. Prava je situacija da masovna je pojava da mladi ljudi odlaze iz Bosne.
Da, to je još jedna migracija, još jedno problema.
Tako da mi ne trebamo ništa kriti ni uljepšavati situaciju, čak je trebamo, znači, sa jednom većom dozom kritike upsivati. Da ne kažem da ne trebamo izmišljati, ali trebamo dakle upozoravati na tu situaciju i da bi se to spriječilo, mi moramo nešto poduzimati pod hitno u ovoj državi. I uz pomoć ovih ljudi koji su, evo, masovna je pojava, ja čujem preko medija, da hoće da pomognu. Sad treba neko da izađe u susret tim ljudima, da vidimo kako, na koji način to realizirati.
Oni imaju skroz drugačiji mentalitet od nas i to je zapravo baš inspirativno. I zbog toga smo i Mina i ja u tom projektu, jer su nam skroz promijenili svijest.
Zato što biotehnički fakultet, znam, sin mi je gore.
And also make youth not to be waiting for help. If youth, it's a problem. If youth are getting help, then there is a problem. Okay, maybe elder people, maybe because of the system and so on, and maybe pension, not enough pension. But youth, they shouldn't be like this. So
for a long time, especially.
Sam rekao da je bitno početi neki mali posao za koji zasigurno znate da će se ostvariti, nego da vi sada radite neku veliku stvar za koju niste baš sigurni. Da je to najvažnije i pitala se za brošure, imate li? Ako nemate, možemo mi napraviti.
I što kaže da je bitno da u ovom vašem projektu da mlade osobe ne budu te koje će čekati donacije iz razloga što ne imaju svijet pred sobom i da trebaju da strgnu, da ne traže, da ne budu ovisni o vama, da im vi date jedan obrok danas, sutra i u buduće. Što se tiče starih osoba, to je i prihvatljivo. Mlade osobe trebaju da pomogne druge mlade osobe koje nisu u mogućnosti.
I da čisto smanjimo
broj mladih osoba koje su na javnoj kuhinji.
To je ovako, ovo što je rekao gospodin, dakle, preporuka Muhameda Islama da, evo kako on upravo sad prenio, da se treba baviti sa nekim sitnim poslovima iz čega proizilazi prava dakle, organizacija, to je naša deviza. Dakle, mi poštujemo to i znamo za to i ja ću u svakom slučaju doći na taj seminar ili šta god bilo, ja ću prezentirati situaciju na kantonu i ovdje u Bihaću, nije nikakav problem jer mi je poznata cijela situacija.
People who lives in Bihac
have a problem with food, finding one meal per day, even one meal per day?
Svakim danom. Day per day.
Okay, now now let's just agree on the ideas, because today only just to meet him, because we came without he don't know what we were coming for, so I don't want to bombard him with lots of things. We'll come another day, he's more prepared mentally, okay? But only I want to ask more clarification questions so that we come next time with preparation and so on. What about who cook for them? They cook it, they give it to external supplier, the cooking, catering.
Pita ko je kuhar, ja znam da ste vi. She is a cook.
Mashallah. And what they cook every day, same meal or they change the meal?
Jel mijenjate obroke ili svaki dan isto kuhate?
Ne, pet. Pet obroka ima.
5 meal. 5 days, different meal.
And 2 days they don't cook?
Ova 2 dana?
Dodnimo ne lančane packets.
Lunch packets.
Already prepared, okay.
Yes.
But 5 days here,
and
so that they reduce the price. Is this the purpose or what is the?
Jel se reducira cijena ili uvijek tako?
Nemamo ali popodne uvijek nešto kad subote i nedelje, da imaju preko subote i nedelje, salome, ove konzerve i tako.
For these 5 days they give that meal, but if they don't have it at Saturday and Sunday, they give them like a salam or something like that, something easier.
And they don't
because
look
they
about
don't
the
cook.
price. It's just that they have it here.
I mean, because they ask people to bring them raw material, raw food, and they cook it. Why they don't give it to outside supplier that always he make that? Is it better here? What is the purpose of cooking here and taking this burden instead of instead of focusing only on making sure those people they are getting their food and they are changing their lifestyle or their social status.
Okay. Pitam zbog čega se samo kuha ovdje, koja je svrha toga što se kuha, jel postoji neki kao kateni, kao neki dobavljač koji već priprema hranu, jer na taj način vi utječete na njihovu kvalitetu života, isto s tim jednim kuhanim obrokom poboljšavate vi njihov.
Kuhamo sve ono ne dolazi, mislim da dolazi hrana ovdje ima gotovo. Tela ja kuham ujutro.
Ne, sve ovdje sve planirano i ovdje se sve to nije moguće.
It's not possible, for example, that I cook at my home and bring it to them because they cook here. They want to improve lifestyle of these people by cooking from here.
Okay.
Vjerujemo mi svakome, ali u tome ne možemo. Kažete zbog zakona i zbog sigurnosti.
Does any of these people they help come and help her in cooking, or she does everything A to Z, or?
Yeah, too much. 300 people is too much. So
Ja se sama.
She's working alone.
Mashallah.
Mashallah for.
Nas dvojice nabavljamo, a ona sprema i
Ja se
dijeli.
danas sedim, mrtvo i sve pretim danas nekim se
Imamo mi još 4-5 saradnika koji su sa nama, uvijek smo na terenu i što.
Two of them are bringing food and she is cooking.
Okay.
But they never ask the people who get to come and help.
This is by the way success story. Tell them this shows a word that we miss in our countries, in Muslim countries, called dedication. Right? Yes.
Da, bilo su moje cure sa fakulteta i pet.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wafaqhum.
Dobivaju hranu, jel su oni
Ne,
ponudili?
one mene pomažu, nije.
Mashallah.
Ne žele ili nisu ponudili?
Nisu ni pomažu.
Mi ne možemo njima tako vršiti usluge. Ja kao predsjednik Merhameta ne mogu to dozvoliti.
Da, ja imam santar.
Jer zakonski uvjeti dirigiraju to. Pa vi kažete njemu.
Yes, from a government.
People wouldn't help them.
Yeah.
So not anybody can come and help.
Yes, but the girls from Islamic faculty come here, volunteer and help. For these people can't help them.
Ah, okay.
But they are always having someone to help her.
Yes.
She have some people help her because too much for her.
Uvijek neko pomaže ili baš only sometimes
When
they
they
come.
want
Only
to
sometimes.
volunteer, yes.
Volunteer.
Ta pomoć je, da kažete opet da se vratimo na ovu mogućnost, zakonsku obavezu. Ta pomoć je uglavnom i kad dođe do nje, guljenje krompira i tako, te pomoćne stvari. A ove stvari oko kazana i to mi ne možemo nikoga pustiti blizu, osim nje, jer ona je nadgovornija, pa mi svi onda. I tako da pitali su nas i drugi, mi ne damo to, kad bi htio što dolazi mi to njemu ne damo, jer šta znam ko njega može poslati, naputiti i šta.
Mashallah, yeah.
To su naše priznanja.
Yes. 12, okay, so they
12
finished.
to 1.
And then why they sitting there, waiting for us today or what?
Pitaju jeste vi čekali nas ovdje, jer s obzirom da ste podijelili ručak do 1, ili imate vi još nekih obaveza?
Baš čekali su.
They are waiting for us.
Oh, sorry.
Radno vreme do 3:30. Nismo to rekli.
Okay.
Srećan pozdrav, sve što vas.
Can you take picture?
Thank you. طيب احنا tell them this is now we're just brainstorming ideas, okay? We'll take a group photo. Inshallah, this is start of something that I think will be proud in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after we leave this life. Is that these people really they are angels of life. Okay? It's very hard for us, for people like us, to work like these people.
Ajde tamo, Sanja, mi imamo goste. Ajde, ajde.
Kažu da je ovo samo neki početak i da smo ovo samo brzo prelazili neke problematike i da ćemo se u budućnost malo više u dublje neke stvari pozabaviti i da im je drago što su ovdje.
Pogledajte, načite, ja sam izabrao ovaj karton. Zato što je ovdje na kuhanje,
A i beskućnije
a svaki dan mi njemu dajemo, znači, on svoje lično
This
riječ.
person is homeless too, but he's Christian, so they
Mashallah.
wanted to...
So they helped him for 10 years.
Takvi ima oko 40 što mi non stop i evo vidite.
And this is the characteristic of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes.
And even with feeding animal, right? Yani people enter heaven just feeding cat, not even human. Our Prophet hadith saying is that inside each human liver means an animal, any animal or human, there will be always a reward, a big reward. So wherever you give any type of human or animal, you'll always get reward. And this is the real understanding of Islam. It's better than only praying or going to Hajj and so on. What he's doing now.
On kaže da i Muhammed sallallahu alejhi ve sellem je preporučio da sve što čovjek uradi, pa makar i na
Rahma in our heart, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He given you rahma much better than what we pray for ourselves. So, mashallah.
kaže
We
da
want to just
svaki
get some rahma from you.
Kaže da hoće malo rahmeta.
I sve vi to već ovdje imate.
Da, vi ste puni rahmeta.
On samo
Dunya to talk, لأن she's her specialty, top specialty this. But inshallah we promise you, the four of us, and then we're going to continue with you inshallah. While we are staying, and inshallah I'm sure these ladies, they're looking for something to get more reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so we're going to start, we're going to come to you, we'll arrange a meeting with you. I think Amir is going to take his cards and so on.
Yes.
And we'll arrange a meeting with you within whenever you have time, the three of you. We come maybe at this time after you finish your lunch, work and so on. And we're going to work step by step. Every time we take 1 hour from your time till we develop, inshallah, a success story.
Okay, kaže da
And also attract more people to give and donate in a proper way. Okay? In a proper way.
Okay, kaže da žele da
Frankly, to reduce their waiting lists. Okay? And to get those youth outside of their waiting list. Only those who really need will be, this is our project.
Or
with
to
them.
be in a shorter time.
Okay,
So
besides
people
bringing
can-
more donation and maybe making waqf inshallah, okay, through also Mufti, we'll have a relation with the Mufti to do this waqf, okay, this is one of the...
Or other NGOs
Let me
as
send
well.
our action plan, remind me, because I told you about the action plan. Also, we make sure and they collaborate with NGOs, they reduce their waiting list from those who really don't need, but they need to change their mindset, okay? And bring in the ones that really need inside there. So this is the project will be. This,
Znači njihov projekat je da se smanji
Collecting money so that they can build a warehouse for all the products so that they
okay,
can...
but احنا see the idea, احنا what we work on, what we're strong in, the four of us, is that we make people, we move organization or people from being dependent to being independent, okay? And this is what we want them to make. They be independent from not waiting for donation, and with time they become more, maybe they make another business subsidiary and so on, okay, to bring in money also. At the same time, we make also people that they give them with time. The success story is not to give people till they die. The success story that they change people where they are giving them money, okay, or giving them food. Yeah. This is what the target.
kaže
But say it in a smooth way.
da je njihov cilj
Islam. Because always you think and only help a Muslim.
kaže
I
da je
want to see this
važno
card because I want to take photo with for him.
Moguće da mi uskamo.
i kaže da je to već vaša uspješna
The one that,
priča pomaže.
the Christian guy.
Onog Josipa.
Without saying the name, just
Ja sam mislio reći da
On to želi
something that I think will be proud in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after we leave this life is that these people really they are angels of life. Okay, it's very hard for us, for people like us,
Imamo goste.
to work like these people.
Aj tamo sa njom imamo goste. Ajde, ajde.
Kažu da je ovo samo neki početak i da smo ovo samo brzo prelazili.
The way Muslims should think. If we are talking about resilience or accepting others, yes.
Da će staviti osnovne stvari u vezi inspirativne ekonomije.
Papir.
Oh.
Znači sam neke osnovne stvari, kako šta.
Okay. So our first questions, and we'll go back to what we asked last time, and we'll build from it. Okay. So like it will be like engineering. Okay.
Okay.
So tell him it's like we call it inspiration engineering also, the other name for it.
Okay. On kaže da drugačije je to on zove inspirativno inženjerstvo, da će prvo početi od onog što smo prošli put stali.
He already is doing inspiration, but this inspiration can be more through our projects. He will affect, the purpose is that he affect with the same resources or even with less resources, but in different mindset.
Okay. Kaže da ste vi onako već usko povezani sa inspiracijom, ali da će na ovaj način se raditi sa manje resursa. Kako da tu inspiraciju ispostavimo?
Okay, today he's inspiring by having many people, served. Okay, but still he is having waiting time, as we understand last time.
Yes. Kaže da iako ste vi na neki način inspiracija za ove ljude kod kojih već radite, onih 300 ljudi, i dalje ima ona lista čekanja i da se tu treba nešto.
And also the category of people he's helping, some of them, even though he's helping them, of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked us not to return anyone that he asking for help, but still, there is, I think, sometime if we go into deeper, there will be more priority people from the waiting list.
Yes. Kaže da iako on razumije na neki način da ta lista čekanja postoji, da kako Muhammed alejhi selam je tako spomenuo,
Da postoje prioriteti.
Da postoji uglavnom prioriteti, da kome god treba pomoć da se na neki način ne treba ostaviti da se čeka. Yes.
Does he agree on the last statement?
Da li se slažete s tim za njim?
Apsolutno.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I thank him for his humbleness. By the way, all of them, we know that the founders are all of them humble, but because we started with him and we've seen that his mindset, he attract inspiration. For that we focus that we start with him.
Okay. Samo kako prevodimo?
Skromnost.
Da, zbog vaše skromnosti da je, sad sam se izgubila.
Da je zato poželio s vama raditi jer od prvog sastanka je vidio tu vašu skromnost.
And all of you humble. All of you humble.
I također svi vi koji ste.
All of you, even her humble. Alhamdulillah. Okay, now...
Nam su ove stvari poznate. Ove liste čekanja i to. Mi smo znali učestvovati na nekim konkursima, pa smo bili na listama i tako i čekaš onda.
A on govori za ove...
Čekanja ovih par 300...
Korisnika.
Tako, pa da. Okay.
Yeah. So now what we will do, first of all, now we need data about category of those that is helping. So this is one of the thing. Okay. Category of those that is getting help. Okay. And how long time? Okay. They've been on help. Okay. And also type of jobs that without going into names, because we know that the names are confidential. Okay. Yeah. So data. The time, how long they've been in this, and also their type of jobs, if there is any jobs, or they are jobless. How many of them are jobless? Okay, and then by age.
Tako napravit ćemo tu listu, to jest kategorisati ih po koliko godina su na toj listi i po tipu posla koji se barem neko od njih bavi i koliko, šta ovo zadnje bilo?
Po kategorijama, znači i vremenski period, koliko dugo koriste, koliko su dugo na kuhinji, tipu poslova, ukoliko ih ima nekih koji imaju poslove, procenat nezaposleni i onda će ići striktno po godinama.
Da. Treće godine.
To su svi podaci koje on traže od vas.
Kod nas su uglavnom nezaposleni.
Okay.
Hoćemo moćni.
Da.
To je znači sve baš u procente.
Nezaposleni i nešto ima malo penzionera sa najnižim penzijama.
Da, ali on pita hoćemo mi moći kategoriju.
Da, tako je.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said that.
Okay. Yes. So this is the idea is that here we start to what we call it an inspiration. We look for areas where we can have, as you remember, observation and then opportunity. This is why we are doing this. So we'll observe the data, okay, observing the data and seeing how it links together and so on, and and then find from it opportunities for our product.
Okay. Kaže da ćemo raditi tako što ćemo prvo obzervirati. Da li treba?
Dan selamete. Evo. Imaš tu.
Prvo da ćemo obzervirati, dakle, tu kategoriju i onda polako nalaziti mogućnosti za te sve osobe.
Okay. So based on this data, and this is what we'll do inshallah now, next maybe in next 1 hour, we will see also what are the type of opportunity, as I said, from, for example, age, okay, and for example, the new opportunities that's coming up now. He's saying that he's getting there are 300 people that every day fed, okay. From this we'll categorize them to codes, okay. We call it for example green, yellow and red, okay. The red one means we are supposed to go out of our head.
Okay. I'm gonna explain. Dakle, sada će biti po tipu mogućnosti i po godinama i onda će on to uvijek kategorišu po zelena, crvena i žuta. I sad, te osobe koje spanu u dio gdje je crveno, to znači da on zapravo ne bi trebalo biti na toj listi, da bi trebalo dolaziti neki... Da, okej.
I mean, if you get there like this, you can put like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easier for you.
It's okay.
Or in the glass, maybe easier for you. Just align it. Okay, and by the way, the purpose we tell him that we take video, so that for him and also for us, so that we also make it for other people to see and train. So this is the purpose why.
Okay. Kaže da snimaju tako da drugi ljudi, a i mi isto tako vidimo zapravo šta smo radili, čemu smo pričali, da se možemo vratiti.
Okay, yeah.
Dobro, meni se sviđa ovo to da rada.
He said that he likes the way.
Okay. Now, let's go through the data. You know, I don't want to get deep into the theory, and I can talk from today till tomorrow about this. But now, let's go and start data, because I'm worried about his time. Okay.
Okay. Kaže da bi on mogao pričati od danas do sutra o tome šta mi mogli raditi, ali da sada samo fokusiramo na...
Okay. So the sources for data will be your cards, right? A big card box.
Da.
Kaže da izvor tih informacija su te one karte.
Am I right or on the computer? Is it the computer?
Ili na kompjuter.
Da.
Card.
I ovamo i to.
Okay.
So not everything in the card and the computer? If there is computer, no need to go to the cards.
Okay. Jesu sve informacije na kompjuteru?
Jesu i na kompjuteru i tamo na...
Znači i ove što su na kartonu su isto i na...
Tako je, jedino ovdje imamo dodatno još korisnike kuhinje.
Okay, let's take one card. Let's take one card and go through it.
Okay. Može jedna
So
karta.
that gives us 3 cards. So
Okay,
I mean, you can see with Dunya and I and with you. Our representatives. Okay. So just one card. Let me explain. Sorry, Amina or Dunya. Okay. Yeah. So what is the slot here? The dates. What is this? The name of the person. The top. Arabella.
It's the date.
Date of birth or date of coming here?
Je li ovo datum rođenja ili datum kad su došli?
This is the name. Is this the name? This is name. Name.
Ovo je, da.
Yes.
Okay.
Ovo je name.
Okay.
Ovo je matični broj.
How?
Okay. This is.
Desno ovaj.
Pa dobro, ne znam.
Ovo je
This one date of
telefon.
applying.
Yes.
This is what? This is the right one. I mean, Arabella,
This.
you come here better.
Yeah. Ma sam malo.
Yeah, okay.
This is the birth number.
This is birth number?
Yeah.
Okay. The CPR, we call it civil number. Civil
Yes,
number.
yes, civil number.
Okay.
Tu je sadržan datum rođenja.
Okay. And this is a family name or person? Per person?
This is the family name, this is the name.
What is this?
So here they have for every person, not the whole family, they have for every person one card, right?
Je li za jednu osobu
معنا
jedna
هيك.
karta ili je za jednu
Za
familiju?
porec. Za porec ovo nosi
أعطونا
od porec.
Oh, this is for a family. He's not
Yeah.
for one person. But
بس
for the
خلينا.
family.
خلينا نشوفوا انت ما بقدر اركز معك.
Arabella, you hold
Yes.
عشان بس we don't want to. So for okay now, and this is the date since they
When
started.
they applied, yes,
Okay.
here.
And what are these dates next?
This one,
Yes.
this is how many
No,
kilos?
no. Here. What are these?
Of coming.
Oh, when he came here to get help. Every time he comes here, they.
So
Yeah.
now we know
So this is how many times he
he
came
came.
here.
So
Yes, yes.
some people from 2013, for example, they didn't get every day. They're getting only.
Yes.
And this is what is this is material or food. Is taking
Yes.
food or material?
Food. This is
No,
all.
no, cooked food or material.
Oh, jel on dobiva kuhanu hranu ili ovo sada
Ne,
dobije brašno na
ovo je.
just like ingredients?
Ingredients.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So the cooking they still cook for 300, but this is extra.
Okay. Znači, jel vi pored onoga što je 300 ljudi, ovo je ekstra?
Da.
Yes,
Show us
yes.
also. Cooking here.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. How many people they have? So this is another business they have.
Yes.
Besides the 300, how many people they help on this,
This
or is it based on occasion?
Okay. Znači, jel ovo drugi način kako vi pomažete drugim ili ovo
Da,
samo
da,
poneki?
drugi.
So this is the other way they help. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
occasional.
It is the same 300
Every day,
people.
Jesu to isti 300 ljudi ili
Nije,
to?
nije.
No,
no,
different.
Still, I want to continue with this.
So, znači ti ljudi koji su na listi što dođu ovdje jest kuhanu hranu, nisu na ovoj listi. So the people, the 300 people who every day come here and eat the cooked food aren't on this list. These are only people who get the ingredients.
Material.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we continue here. So these people, they are how they are assessed that they need this.
Okay.
Based on what? Do they have the social? Now we're going to start the process.
Yes, yes.
Do they have the social worker? Now we can go back to seeing. Do they have the social worker? How they assess? And that these people are they need help.
Okay. Kako vi znate da tim osobama treba pomoć? Jer oni isto tako moraju priložiti one papire.
Da.
Yeah, they need documents.
Documents,
like
but-
proofs that they, jel treba im dokaz da oni zapravo nemaju mogućnosti?
Mi njih skoro sve znamo.
Oh, it's based on, they know
Znamo i
everybody here, so they
Because the Bihac is small.
Yes,
but-
yes.
obišli smo i
visited everyone.
They visit. Okay, they visit and they go to the house and so on.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and what they assess in the house, they take, for example, age. How many people their age is below, for example, 50 years old, and they are helping on this?
Okay. Po godinama, koliko ljudi ispod 50 godina? Znate to otprilike?
to smo očekivali.
You can get
Malo
the
i ja
date.
Expected
razumijem.
that question.
Malo i ja razumijem.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Evo, gledaj. To treba prebrojati.
Okay, we
Znači
need
sve ima.
count.
Sad ću ja to ispisati. Sad ću mi
كنا
napraviti
بتعطينا
ispis.
كوفي بتجيب لنا كوفي بعدك No need to print, tell him no need to print.
Okay, jel vi pokušavate to ispričati?
For now.
A ne treba, ne treba sad.
Yeah. Just he can tell us and
Da bi
then
lakše
Sad
komunicirali.
tada, ono, kapira na maksimum.
إذا خلاص maybe good for you this for your study. Tell him we are doing. You told him about your study, right?
Yes. Kaže da će nam biti od pomoć nama, našoj te informacije.
Ja hoću da lakše komuniciramo, evo sad će ovaj printer ovo da izbaci. Pa da. Jer ovo je promijenjen spisak.
Ja.
tu je prošlo do sada možda par stotina ljudi.
Ali kako se mijenja? These names
Pa
are
dođe on
fixed,
pa
it's not like-
kaže ja više neću dolaziti, ja sam riješio neki problem.
Pa
Zaposlili su se i
Tako pada.
Ok.
Ili se zaposlio ili ovo ili ono.
Znači niko kod onih 300 ljudi što su na toj listi ne mijenjaju se.
يعني احنا now what we're trying to ask Arabella so
Yes,
that you can reword it in your own. And are they doing assessment before people getting help? That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Are they doing proper assessment? Do they have forms for that? Or?
Ok, I'm gonna ask. Znači, da li vi, pored tih obilazaka, da li imate baš neke forme regulative, pomoć kojih vi zapravo odredite da je njima potrebna pomoć?
Because many people they need, but
Yes.
which one are more need? That's what we're gonna see.
Ok, kaže on da ima ljudi kojima je potrebno, ima onim koji ima malo više, pa ta
Tako je,
razlika.
tako je, ima razlike.
Pa je
Pa mi to po vlastitoj znači ocjeni, onda i tako i pomoć dijelimo. Kome treba, kome vidimo da je lošije stanje, damo mu više hrane, kome vidimo da je... Pa da.
Okay. So it's based on the visit. If they see that they
Yes.
need it more,
Okay.
Ovo se radi
Yeah, for
otprilike-
example, if it is a household
okay.
and they have many children, I think there will be priority for
Yes,
family
yes,
and
that's
with
what he said, yes.
with children, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And
Ovo je
the number of
otprilike
children.
oko 80 familija.
Okay.
Plus 32 čini se sada ova samca što dolaze ovdje i ovo je znači spisak familije. Ovo je komplet spisak.
So, znači 80 familija.
Pa da oko 80
Does she
porodica.
have milk?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, she's asking.
This is a list of people, 80 families and 32, ili 32 samca.
Da, samca.
Like 32 persons, not like family.
Okay. So 80 families
Yes.
and okay.
32.
And
I prošli mjesec, evo, 281 bila konačna lista. 281 korisnika.
Aha.
okay.
So this is how many?
حبيبي انت عندك الفلوس نعطيهم الفلوس ولا
يا ما
Okay.
هذول امينه tell them later
Okay.
that we can we'll bring for the money we'll bring it next time we come on.
Kaže za novac.
We forget to bring the money for the Qurban.
Novac što trebaju, onaj drugi je staviti. Da znane zaboravili da će idući put.
Ma,
Emina,
nije.
So for this.
نسوي باي قربان بس
Okay, طيب.
Ovo sam ja isprintao ako im treba.
Kako važno?
Mina, ako im treba, evo im
They
ovo.
can keep for you if you...
لا for you.
Yes,
لا for me I don't.
Tako da to nije.
Because you don't need the names. Or usually don't
Yeah.
take any this is like confidential.
Yes.
So I
Ja
advise you
koji ne
also
vole
to ask him only yours and then just return it back to him. Okay,
Okay.
in the same time.
Okay.
That's the way we work here.
Yeah.
Kaže da
But
ima
for example, you need to know. For example, see, like they are born. This is year of date of born, right?
Je li ovo datum rođenja? Yes.
Da, ne,
Yes.
Okay.
da.
So for example, like these people who's in the 80s,
Yes.
born in 1980.
Mm.
This is what you need to know on how many of them.
And count them.
Da, ovo je
Yeah, 80s and 90s.
adrese.
Yeah.
To.
One?
Since 1980 and
U donjem dijelu adrese.
how many of them and how it's their age, so that
Tako
you
znači da...
maybe you do count. Yeah, I'm
Ko
not
će
sure if you have it.
kontrolirati ima?
I don't think he categorized them. Okay.
Okay. Niste vi kategorisali po grupama mlade, ove da ste
Nije.
projavili?
No. So this is your do.
Okay.
This is a good for you to do.
Okay.
Count by this and then you give it back to him.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe either keep it here or and don't take it outside.
Yeah, we will do it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So now for the this is okay fine. And what they do in the assessment? Still in the card, it doesn't say anything about the assessment. Does it say anything? No.
No. It doesn't.
This is back side the same as the front side.
Yes. Yes.
Same. Huh?
Yes,
Continue.
it is.
Continue. Okay.
Kaže, da li imate uvjeta za te ljude
Thank
koji
you.
posjećujete i znate, na primjer, ovdje na liste piše ništa.
Tako je.
Pa imate,
Imamo.
koji su?
Naša lična uvjerenja su pitanje.
Only based on, they don't have like regulative.
Jer mi, evo primjer
They
je
do it
ovaj.
just based on,
On experience.
yes,
Experience.
yes.
So I tell him, your experience, we know that they have been since 1990s.
Yeah,
So we appreciate their experience.
yeah. Na iskustvu.
A, tako je.
Yeah.
Tako.
But what is
Tako da
this?
evo, ali Vukalija, on je bio ratni vojni zarobljenik.
Nemojte da to objašnjava.
A war prisoner.
Pa dobro.
You are a war prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how old is he? This one?
Koliko godina?
4 godine bio.
Ne, koliko
Sad.
on ima godina?
On sad ima 50 i još neko godina.
Now he's a 50.
50.
Ovo
Okay.
je 30 kad je bio
Okay.
zarobljen.
And he cannot work, and he cannot.
Ne
Why
može
is?
više raditi.
Does he is something have anything in his
Jel
leg?
ranjen on?
Hm?
Jel invalid, jest?
Pa on je invalid ovako obolio to.
Oh, he's invalid.
Yeah.
He
PTSD.
can...
I cannot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is what we see in the they had a form, because again having a form is not depending on
Yes.
the mind. Having a form, it always this form will be more of supposed to be more of easy access, maybe electronic or something,
Yeah.
where they'll give weightage, and we are going to do with them a form.
Okay.
This is one of the early improvements we call it.
Okay.
So this form will be designed by you. Yes, I will help you. Okay. It will give weightage. Okay. And this weightage will help them always to feel comfortable in their decision. Our brother decision is same as our sister decision,
Yes.
even if they are separate from each other.
Ok, kaže da ću vam i ja napraviti jednu formu i da će nam on pomoći u tome. Weighted, like,
Da ne bude to više na iskustvu.
For example, Amina, disabled or injured, or he cannot work, is different than someone who can work
yes.
but didn't find the work. So
Yes.
weightage will be
Okay.
different
Jer
weightage.
kaže
His age is less, then his weightage is what
Yes.
is less. Okay.
Yes.
As age is early, elder, then his weightage is higher, like this.
Yes. Jer kaže da nije isti onaj koji je primjer invalid, koji je ranjen, koji ne može raditi i od onoga koji može raditi. Da se to kao kategoriše.
Da bude lakše.
vam-
Does he agree for the idea
Ja
or
se
is
slažem.
Mislim, bit će vama lakše za odlučiti.
To sad odluku koju
Ma,
vi.
biće ima
Ko
sad,
formular?
ima sad druga strana.
Aha.
Kad krenete sa drugu stranu, sad kod
Oh,
toga.
there's another
Ovaj.
side.
Oni dođu ovdje i sad
Ok.
mi dijelimo jednu humanitarnu pomoć. 5 litara ulja, 5 kila brašna, 2 kila šećera i onda dajemo to svima.
Okay.
I sad ja dam jednom 5 litara ulja, a drugom dajem po ovim kriterijima litru. Uuu, kako je onaj 5? Ti znaš kako je kod nas?
Razumijem.
A,
se.
koliko onaj 5, vi ukrali moje 4 litre i takve stvari. Znam ja da je to sad malo teže vama prevesti. Ali su ti problemi, ovo je najbezbolnije onda, nije ispravno. Nije ispravno, oni su u pravu. Ali je najbezbolnije i za nas, lakše nam je raditi, a onda mi nismo državna institucija. Mi smo ipak humanitarna organizacija, ja ne želim odgovarati za načelnika i za premijera i ministra, šta me briga, nek oni tamo rješavaju te stvari. Tako da, slažem se da nije ispravno po našem sistemu, nije ispravno u potpunosti, međutim, veliki su problemi kod kategorizacije iz ovih stvari.
Okay.
Da onda isto ne primaju i onda je to problem.
Okay.
Pa da, ako možeš da mu kažeš da...
He said that your decision is right, but he thinks that they would have a little bit problem here. Because when, for example, at first place is people who is invalid or he can't work, and on second place is people who can work. If they give, for example, 5 liters of oil to people who are invalid and can't work, they will be fight with other people who can't
No,
work.
I'm not saying now about even helping.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
saying about whether they are,
victimization.
alleged or they are, let's say,
Legible or not?
eligible of getting help.
Yes. On kaže da to...
I'm not saying about now the helping.
Yes,
The
yes,
helping maybe will be same, but so
Yes.
easier for them also.
Yes.
Yes.
Jer on kaže da on ne ide na taj dio kad bi primanje pomoć, već prije toga, znači kategorizacija sama ljudi.
Da, i neće ona ovisiti o tome.
To znači ne sad
o
ovi
pomoći.
koji su već ovi na spisku,
And this is,
nego
by the way,
buduće.
important for them also to protect themselves, because in the future, yani, if someone go and do audit or anything, they are transparent. We say,
Yes.
see, this is our papers, this is how we weight people and so on. So that's
Jer kaže da vi danas sutra možete imati problema, neko će vam reći, vi ste procijenili tu osobu, možda ta osoba nije za toga, a ovako
Again.
ćete imati
yes, sorry. Go ahead.
ovako ćete imati papire na osnovu kojih ćete vi kategorisati te ljude i prihvatati te ljude.
Okay, here we are not trying to even organize the organization, because we know they are doing very good. Okay,
Yeah.
but because if we start from this, it's easier to do inspiration. What we want to do. It's just starting to set up the base, so that we can do something better. That's what.
Znači oni ne žele vama ništa da promijene vaša organizacija jer vi već imate svoje neke postupke na kojima radite, ali ovako će vam možda biti lakše.
And now we are not saying that he implement the system. All what we'll do with him, the project, always will do model. If they like it, then they can continue.
Da, jer on sa vama radi model. Vi ako to prihvati, tako vam sviđa, prihvaćate. Ako se ne prihvati,
Yeah.
vi ćete opet...
What do you think?
Glavni problem je u ovome svemu postojeća ljudska infrastruktura. Jer u udruženju nemamo mi baš profila ljudi sa nekim ovim općim znanjem iz ove oblasti. To je problem. I onda mi ovako iz životnog svog iskustva stvaramo ove kriterije.
Aha, mislite, nemate sad
Nemate
dokaza?
vi
Nemamo mi sada ti
Nemate
ljudi.
kadra.
Tako je. Nemamo
Da
kadra
može
i mi
procijeniti,
onda iz
jel?
svog životnog iskustva stvaramo te kriterije, da i tako kažem. Pa tako vi njemu recite. Da on zna tačno kako kod nas to je
He
stvar.
told us that in this organization they don't have educated people for that, so all their opinion is based on their experience.
Which is fine, but what
Yeah.
we need to, one of the things that is legacy for them, you know the word legacy,
Yes.
okay? Is that, mashallah, after a long time, and they leave the organization with more sustainable, let's say, decision and fair decision or judgment, okay? They have experience, they started from the beginning a long time. But if you want to join, youth like you, okay? This will take long time to make this experience.
Yeah.
So better you follow something which is easy and transparent. You will make more judgment. See, there is always we say there is separation between opinion and judgment, and to make judgment based on fact. This fact now, because of his experience, fact is more.
Yeah.
But if I come in this business, it will be difficult for me unless I have something that help me to create the judgment. So tell him this is why the practice.
Kaže da razlog zbog čega on vama pokušava objasniti je zbog toga što vi imate iskustva sa tim jer godinama radite, ali na primjer kad vas bude neko trebao zamijeniti, on neće imati tog iskustva, razumijete, jer ta će osoba doći bez iskustva i zbog toga treba da se napravi sistem, jer će tako biti lakše onima koji, na primjer mi ako se želimo priključiti da vam pomažemo, da radimo sa vam, mi nemam tog iskustva, a sa formularima ćemo i mi biti osigurani, a olakšat ćemo.
Every now and then you can close and open, and you can make another all not to go for 1 hour.
Okay.
Ready meal every day.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, good.
And people who get items, okay.
Yes.
Food, raw food, okay.
Yes.
Raw food, this is I think seasonal,
Yeah.
right? This is what I understand.
Dakle, on je sad podijelio te dvije grupe, ove koji dobiju dakle, kuhanu hranu i ove što dobiju materijale, ali je to bazirano na godišnjim dobima? Je li sezonski?
Nije, nego je bazirano na našim mogućnostima. Mi tim ljudima treba puno više pomoći nego što smo mi u stanju.
It's based on their like of how much they have food, and it's not like seasonal. When they have it, then
Okay, they have it, they call them.
I mi znači,
They call them, tell them come and receive the
Yes.
food.
kad god obezbijedimo jednu količinu, mi to
Vi njih
dijelimo.
pozivate.
Da.
Okay. Don't they think in those who get ready meal, if they do give them raw material, it will be better, or is it from their experience here it is guaranteed that they're gonna take the food? Why they do cook meal still?
Okay.
People they cannot afford to cook meal, or what is?
Okay. Pita, zar ne bi bilo bolje da svi na neki način dobije samo te sastojke? Zašto neki zašto neki i dalje primaju kuhanu hranu?
Je li to zbog toga što ne mogu da se skuhaju ili...
Da.
Is it because people are homeless, they don't have home, or?
Je li to jedan od razloga što su beskućnici? Yes, yes it is.
There is homeless.
Yes, and they aren't in the position to cook.
Najveći razlog da, što ne mogu se kuhati.
So they take into consideration here more criteria than here, right? Here, those who get ready meal, it's more than here, right? Because these are more in need than those.
Znači, ovi što dobiju, znači, ovi što dobiju kuhanu hranu, njima je potrebnije, oni su na neki način više ugroženi.
Da, to su teže kategorije.
Okay. So now we'll focus only on this, okay? This is number one. This is project number one, and this project number two. And then we'll bring these projects together, okay? So project number one, if we go to the process, we're supposed to have the following, okay? First, there is assessment of the family. Okay, someone will come and do assessment of the family, or someone, how they know that this family now, there is a family that is in need, in Bihac.
Okay.
Do they know? They do, someone called them, or most of the people, they come here.
Okay. Prvo kaže da će se bazirati na prvi projekat gdje je potrebno da znaju kako vi znate da te familije trebaju pomoć. Jer oni vas zovnu ili vi njih obiđete?
Ili dođu ovdje ili...
On prvi kontakt je uglavnom...
On dođu?
On dođu.
Okay.
Drugi način je da, recimo, predsjednici mjesnih zajednica ili neko drugi dođe pa kaže nam i mi onda idemo tamo.
They come usually here and say.
Then now we need to go ahead. Question for you. What is the big picture for brother? I forget his name. Brother
Fikri.
Fikri, yes. Our brother Fikri. What is the big picture for them? What is their big picture? Big picture is to feed more people or to be ready to feed more people.
Okay.
That's my question.
Kaže, koja je ovdje zapravo stvarna slika? Da vi pomognete što više ljudi ili da dobijete više hrane i toga da pomognete ovima kojima je potrebno? Koja je sad tu?
That always a need,
Znači
a real
da,
need.
yeah.
Okay, always a need. So
koja je to, na taj način žele saznat zapravo da li...
That always a real need.
Da li zapravo želite vi više ljudi da se priključi tu ili više opcija hrane da zapravo zadovoljite ove kojima je potrebno? To uglavnom ta neka velika slika pomoć koje će vam uključiti.
Pa ne bi rekao da je naša uloga ni jedno ni drugo. Naša uloga je, kako mi po svojim programima, naša uloga je da nadomjestimo ono što vladin sektor je trebao uraditi. Što je općina, vlada, ministarstvo trebalo riješiti te probleme, mi onda nadomještamo svojim aktivnostima. To je naša uloga.
Ali je prioritet hraniti ljudi koji su baš potrebi.
Tako je. Tako, onda u tom poslu mi idemo onima najkritičnijima.
Okay, so he said that the priority is to help the ones really in need. He doesn't think about the picture like the ones who really need food or many, how I can explain that?
Šta mu trebaš?
Pa trebam objasniti.
It's not about feeding people.
Yes,
it's about feeding people who are really
yes,
in need.
that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So
tako da ne želim.
That's what we are trying to do. So this is what we are trying to do. Yani now, for example, and this is why maybe here come another question. Is it on? It's working, right? Because we need to remember this. For example, yani God forbid, in case there is disaster in Bihac. Okay. There will be priority for the disaster people, whatever, right? Not all those now maybe coming in. No. So for that we are saying, we need to raise. This is where his inspiration will be.
Yes.
That to be ready for not only for normal situation, even for extraordinary situation.
Yes, yes.
This is what we're gonna work for. This is our opportunity.
Okay.
And to make people that is really in need, they are the priority. This is the purpose of the project, okay?
Okay.
Priority for really in need, okay? And
Okay.
those that is not in need, not
Okay.
a real need, they get out of the system.
Okay. A dakle, a šta ako se desi neki kao disaster, nešto se baš
Nepogoda.
neka nepogoda i zapravo onda morate pomoći tim ljudima koji imaju u tom trenutku najviše potrebno.
Ako može.
I sad najvažnije će biti da nađemo mogućnosti i da stavimo u prioritet ljudi koji imaju stvarno potrebno. Znači baš stvarno, a ovi ostali koji nije toliko, znači koji imaju familije s djece koje se možda mogu zaposliti, da njih s liste.
But we'll do this with very precise and careful way, because we know Bihac is very small and connected. People are connected. So we'll do it in a way that people that is really not in real need, they will smoothly will move out.
Okay. I kaže da će to na neki način raditi, pošto je Bihać mali grad i sad da mi nekog ostranimo s te liste, to bi bilo, znate kako već, pa će on to pokušati na neki način da urade, da te familije same se odstrane.
I'll give him example. I did, and this first time Dunya she hear about it. I did with my friend called Durai.
Okay.
We did it in Pune. This is a large, one of the largest city. Okay.
Okay.
And
In India.
in India, and this there was people who are really coming every day for getting help.
Okay.
But we shift these people to even women. Okay, we shift them to be working partly in home
Okay.
and partly in factories. Okay.
Okay.
So the women is better at working, but women always better than men in working factories. Example, okay? So we shift the whole complete village, to be not in need. They became productive. So they added to the economy.
Okay.
Because if he help people which is in need, actually he's not helping them, he's distracting them.
Yeah.
So that's
So
what.
they- Dao nam je jedan primjer kad je on pomogao svom prijatelju gdje je postojalo kao selo u kojem su većina njih isto trebalo tako pomoć i šta su oni uradili? Oni su zaposlili najviše žene da rade jedan dio kod kuće, a drugi dio u fabrici. Jer kod njih to bilo da žene najbolje su radnice u Indiji. I na taj način zapravo cijelo selo postalo produktivno i nisu više bili znači to. A zapravo kad vi njima samo pomažete, vi njih na taj način skrećete im pažnju. I onda zapravo oni ne mogu raditi na sebi da
Jer oni znaju da su tu sigurni, imaće uvijek hranu, a...
Ma ono, ovdje je situacija u Bosni i Hercegovini. Evo, Bosna je napominjem po zakonu po porodičnom zakonu. Djeca su dužna piše striktno, ne mogu reći sad član da se brinu o roditeljima do smrti. Piše. Međutim, u stvarnosti to ni izbliza nije. Evo mi imamo, ja sad mogu reći porodica Tutić, pa porodica Čehajić, pa porodica, gdje su djeca odrasla. Završili su jedno obrazovanje, su tekli. Je li osnovna škola ili je srednja škola, zanat ili nešto slično. I otišli su u Sloveniju, u Hrvatsku, u Kroešinu, u Njemačku, u Deutschland i ovo. Po 8 mjeseci neće nikako da se jave. Komu da on vodi brigu o svom roditelju.
Znači, ostali su im roditelji koji
Tako, ostali su ovdje roditelji, ostali su braća, sestre, ostali, on je digao se i ništa, država nema aparata, nema sredstva da toga pozove pa da kaže...
Da ga primora, da
Pa
pomože.
vidiš ti, ne može ga država ni natjerati.
Da. Iako postoji zakon o tome.
I dalje on je, znači, socijalni slučaj samo umanjen za toga jednog člana.
He said that we have in Bosnia a law, family law, which said that members, daughter and son need to care about their parents.
Yes.
And he have example that all family was here in need and their son and daughter finished one level of education. And then they left in Slovenia, Croatia, and they get business there.
Yeah.
But they don't help their
Disregarded
parents.
their parents.
Yes, and their parents don't have
Yeah.
other
Same
solutions.
we have
Yes.
same in Bahrain, by the way.
Yes.
We have same, but not like this here. But we have
We have this number,
not
but
number, but we have
yes.
this same actually. Yeah. And this is what always we say about it. And so actually, this is one of the things that is maybe interesting and to bring, let's say, an income for the organization, is that they write stories, general stories without names, about this. So they hit 2 in 1. They get more income for selling the stories, and also they will also make awareness for the society about what's happening.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, kaže da na neki način ćete moći povećati vaš budžet ako počnete staviti online ili online svejedno te vaše priče, ali da ne dajete imena. Jer te interesantni su i zapravo govore ljudima u okolini o čemu se radi, šta se zapravo događa od kod
Without
nas.
saying names, without
Da.
mentioning
Yes,
any anything that's linked to that people will link it to a family or something.
Yes, znači
This will make, and this is again the role of, I think, still it goes with this. I'm just trying to put the vision. I'm not sure what's his vision. Does he have a vision written or
Vision and mission do they have for
Jel
the
imate vi
organization?
neku viziju, misiju da vam je baš imate napisano?
Pa ovo što ja govorim, to smo mi definisali u onim programskim ciljevima u statutu našem. Tamo otprilike
S vaše vizije.
ovo sve piše što vi sad obrazlažete.
They have it written online.
online?
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Okay.
vision.
So what does it
We're
say?
going to explain.
What does it say? In a summary of it.
Ukratko,
Da vision.
možete li reći otprilike o čemu se radi?
Pa po zakonu mi kod formiranja, dakle, humanitarne organizacije ili dobrotvornog društva, moramo prezentirati državi naše programe i programske
I
ciljeve.
kakvi su ti program?
Pa uglavnom se to radi da ćemo, dakle, voditi brigu o ovim kategorijama.
Just
Da
a
ćemo
summary.
pronalaziti sredstva i u svojim granicama mogućnost da ćemo
I
pomagati.
to su vaše vizije. Vizije.
Pa to su naše vizije, gledajte, mi da raspolažemo resursima nekim, a to nam je cilj. Da dođemo u situaciju da riješimo prvo svoje stambene probleme, Merhametove, pa da obezbedimo sredstva za bavljenje, šta ja znam, u vlastitoj režiji,
Znači,
poljoprivredom, plastenici.
Najvažnije je da imate resurse, jedna od
Tako je,
vizija.
resursi
He
su
said that
problem.
the vision is to have more resources to help people. That's the
More
biggest
resources.
vision.
Okay.
Vi bi uključili mi,
Okay. So
znači,
this is anyway. This is not a vision. And you tell him that.
Yeah.
We
To
cannot
me,
tell him
vision.
that. We'll tell him this is not a vision. This is okay. This is when they started. It's right what he is doing. Okay. This is making more of mission. Their mission. Okay.
Okay, to je vaša misija.
But vision means that, for example, how they move to be a world-class company, organization, sorry, and how much they can really always anyone come after them or even their generation now, they see the vision every day. Okay, no, not directly, but they have it in their mind. This is the purpose, and this we'll do later. It's not important now, but we'll do later, just step by step.
Okay. Kaže da vizija treba biti ta koja će i ove druge generacije koje dođu nekako inspirirati da rade.
And this is
te
not
stvari.
bureaucratic. I don't like bureaucracy, but this is to help them to
Yes.
make more inspiration.
Yes. I da nakon s vremenom postane treća organizacija. I to.
Da.
Zato vam treba ta vizija.
to nam je jasno.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
said,
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So we'll go back. We'll go back to the process now. We need to be practical.
Yes.
I'm trying to be okay. So the process, we are having assessment. We are supposed to have assessment.
Yes.
Okay.
This
And
is a
this we're gonna check now together. Okay. We're gonna have assessment, and through this assessment, we're gonna decide the priority of the people. Okay. And this priority will have the matrix that we said that you're gonna prepare with us. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna explain. Dakle, sad šta ćemo uraditi je zapravo kroz tu listu vidjeti koji su prioritetniji ljudi na toj listi i onda ćemo uraditi ono što smo rekli, onu formu, čisto onako da vam bude lakše procjenjivati kome je više potrebno, kome je manje. Ali i da će svi dobivati istu pomoć. Čisto da vi možete imati.
And based on this priority, we'll have this coding that we said about, which is the red, the yellow and the green.
Okay. Imat ćemo taj coding, ono crvena, zelena i žuta. Znači crveni koji stvarno ne trebaju biti na toj listi, onda se izbacaju.
Okay? Yes. Just for the model. Now, just for the model, and if it is successful, then they can implement it either for evaluating people that are now, okay, or anyone that will come next, okay? Or those in waiting list.
Okay. Znači ovo je sad kao jedan model, da vidimo kako će to, hoće biti neće, ali vi to možete kasnije.
Pa mi imamo iskustva kad je mljekara Melo u pitanju, pa nam doveze jogurt. Pa mi nešto tako to i radimo. I onda znamo, ova porodica ima 2 člana. Njima damo litru jogurta. Ova porodica druga ima od 2, pa napravimo znači kategoriju.
Mir se.
Ova porodica ima 3 ili 4 člana, pa od tima dajemo 2 litre.
Kako se ja izvini, jel da? Nisam puno.
This is from Bihac. Bihac.
Ima jedna muha luda.
Aywa. Okay.
I forgot everything.
Okay. What he said?
That he's doing something similar, like for example when a factory gives them for like milk or something, he knows like precisely a few families have more children, so he gives more milk.
Da ne misli da mi baš sve dajemo svima isto.
Da.
I jedan član i 10.
Da, Luc sam govori za model, kako bi vi imali predočeno kome je potrebnije, kome nije.
Pa ovo govorimo o nekakvoj ravnopravnosti jedinki ti.
Okay, so let's do the sample now and start doing the sample, because again, as we said, the purpose of this model. Now we have we put for us now a simple vision. Okay, the vision is ready to feed the people that is really in real need. Okay. Yes. You want to translate it to him? This is the small vision for us now in this project.
Okay. Sada kao neka mala vizija šta ćemo raditi je...
Make Merhamet more ready.
Okay. Da pripremimo Merhamet bolje. Znači da znamo tačno koji su ljudi prioritetniji. A da su na toj listi.
Okay, so because not fair if there is really people are outside and they are in real need and they cannot help them. Yes. And they have limited resources now. Yes. Okay?
Da. Yeah. Znači nije fair da postoje možda ljudi koji imaju više potrebnije, ali nisu na toj listi.
Okay. Yes. But still it's a model. Okay.
Yes. Model, yes. Čisto da...
Yeah. So in this model we will need to see, and the purpose of this model is to see who are really functional and really non-functional in both physically and psychologically. Okay, not to be outside the system.
Okay. Znači da zapravo vidimo koji su funkcionalni u pravom smislu riječi, znači i fizički i psihički, znači ali su na toj listi, znači on tu ne bi trebalo biti na toj listi.
Without now taking only care of the economic situation. Because the economic situation is only a result. So economy or socio-economic situation, if for example family is poor or they cannot afford, it is only a result. Okay. The reason, the main reason, the cause, is because about functionality, the ability to be functional, so that they bring resources for themselves or to be more independent. Because we don't want to have more people from Bihac coming. It's not a good sign for the community and for them also. And to have more people to become more dependent on them, okay, or in the government, okay. And whatever money they will have in the future, it will not be enough. Even if we bring money from Arab world or from Bihac and so on, still it will not, or put out waqf, still it is not enough, because people are becoming more dependent with time if there is like this.
funkcionalno što je govorio, povezana je s ekonomijom, jer, na primjer, neka familija, ona može biti siromašna, ali mogu članovi obitelji biti funkcionalni. I vi ako nastavite dalje njih da koriste te vaše usluge, oni jednostavno mogu postati ovisni, znači, o vama i ne mogu, i to će biti veliki problem, jer kasnije oni mogu naći te sponzore i to, da. Ali nećete nikad
explain it in here, Arbelecam, so that he knows what we're going to do now next. Okay. So this is our focus, okay? So we're going to check whether these people, based on the matrix, okay? Based on the matrix, okay? Then we're going to check whether these people are functional, okay, or not. Are they really functional? Do we know? If we don't know, then we're going to improve. Do we know that they are functional based on the matrix? Okay. And then we talk about this. So we'll not go and assess their actual situation today, okay? We'll go and assess their actual psychological and physical situation today, okay?
Uglavnom, to je ta matrica koju ćemo mi danas raditi, ali nećemo danas fokusirati na ovo, već na funkcionalnost. Da li su oni funkcionalni i na koji način da mi to možemo saznati, znači i psihički i fizički, a kasnije ćemo se bazirati na ovo tu.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go now, we'll take a sample. He give us random sample, or he want to give us specific sample. Let's take those who really he feels that they are not in need, but he have to help them because they are poor.
They don't have income.
Does he know them, or should we take just a random sample?
Okay. Treba mi jedan primjer, da li vi znate nekog koje jeste u mogućnost da se nađe posao, ali siromašan i dalje ovisan o ovom. Imate li dati sad primjer? Okay, he has them.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, let's take, he give us 10 cases. We'll take 10 cases.
Okay,
Problem je-
10 takvih da bude.
Pa dobro, problem je u tome što mu nemaš naći posao jer nema posla.
Znači sad mi sam baziramo na one koji su siromašni.
Da,
Sad nam,
o njima govorim, da.
sad nam treba 10 primjera. Odmah.
عشان ما نطول عليك. لين 10 بس تكريم. Only we'll be here till 10 so that you don't get tired because we ask lots of questions. So tell him and I will be here till 10.
Kaže da ćemo biti sam do 10.
So don't worry, and we'll not continue to ask you till 11. Be patient, يعني tell him صبر brother.
He understands.
Kaže ako želite da zapalite kuću.
Yeah, we ask lots of questions, but we're trying to help. By little is about the matrix. Okay. So all of you, including me, we need to now think about what is the matrix that we need to put it as a weightage. You remember we said matrix and weightage, right? Yes. So what is the weightage matrix that we're gonna put to ensure that is the functional people only available in the system? Non-functional, people, okay, are the more non-functional people. They are the ones who are available in the system. This is the matrix, okay? Put in your mind. You start to, before I ask you, you get ready, okay? So what are the non-functional people? Okay. They can't move, for example, right?
With disability.
Okay, and with this disability, more disability. Okay, maybe disability, not mild disability. Okay. It is acute.
Severe.
Acute or severe, okay, disability. Okay, what else? Till he prepare the list. What else?
I said like age.
Sorry? Age, okay, age above, for example, what? Let's say above 60.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. What else? Yalla, quickly, Amina, yes. Your thoughts is better than us. What else? I can list, now without just I can list more than 20. So try to get, break your shield, okay? Because now you are not used to this fast thing.
What about homeless?
Sorry?
Homeless,
excellent. What else? Okay, with children, right?
Yes.
So because if you are having more children, even though you are working, still you are not fully functional.
Yes.
Functionality means that you are free. You can move here and there, you can make choices.
So what if the children can get jobs?
Okay, children, okay, children, I'm talking, okay, below then. Children below, for example, 18 years, okay? Yes, okay. What else? Yeah.
Pravimo listu nefunkcionalnosti zapravo koji...
Yeah. At least we need to make 10. Okay, now we tell so far we did now 5. What else?
Can you repeat them? Disability.
Can't move. Can't move غير disability. بعدين acute disability or
Why
severe.
can't move is different?
لا can't move يمكن هو جسمه مو disable أوكي ممكن يكون عشان ما نحفظ إنه بس disabled كلمة معاق. can't move يمكن يكون كبير السن يكون شيء آخر يعني.
Elderly age
يعني
يعني.
bedridden حتى ممكن يصير.
Okay.
Above 60. Okay. Homeless. Children below 18 years. Okay.
الage سواء above 60 or below 60.
لا ده حتى بروحه كل واحد بروحه
Okay.
عشان يكون حق الويتج غير. What else? I'll tell you what means functional. Okay. Functional means he can sit with people and talk to them, and he can move and work independently.
Okay.
Okay. So this is why I'm telling you. So the word, if you understand the word, so what means then he yeah. So here can be what? Independent. Okay. Ability to be independent in working. Yani he can work.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have, for example, mental disability or even dependent on being. Sometimes you don't have mental, but you are spoiled. Still you cannot depend on others. Yeah. You cannot depend on yourself. طيب. So independent in work. What else? Okay. And now remember, we're taking only one part. Now, we're taking the part where they are helping people with raw material, raw food. Right? Yeah. Okay. Tell her, don't worry about this. خلاص. We'll get used. Yeah. We'll get used to that. Okay. Beside okay.
Sad, ovo je pravi lovac.
Oh,
To je zadnje. Evo ovdje će dobro doći.
Okay.
So.
طيب, I'm still waiting for you.
Yes.
Tell her we need to breathe.
Ne vidi koliko sam ih izdvojio.
Okay. It will come once we see the cases. Okay. But I want you to get used and you try to solve the problems without. لأن it's not easy. خلاص. Okay. Okay. So we'll go now by weighting these people. Tell them now based on the criteria we put. Already we put at least 7 criteria.
Okay.
We're gonna put first. You can tell him what's so far.
Okay.
What criteria you put. Okay. You are our experts. So this is can't move.
Okay. Da. Okay.
Directly. Yes.
Znači sad ćemo po nefunkcionalnost, mi smo napravili par kriterija, pa da vam kažemo. Prva je znači da ne može, da je nepokretan. What else?
Okay.
Said,
Then acute disability or severe disability.
Sa poteškoćama u razvoju.
Okay.
Okay.
Or above age 60.
Yes. Preko 60 godina da je
Or homeless.
beskućnik.
Or children below 18. They have more children below 18.
Yes. Da imaju više djece ispod 18 godina i
Da li radi
Yes.
i da li je nezavisan.
Da li je nezavisan i
Okay.
da li radi.
And this,
Znači,
by the
to
way,
je
from
tako
Islam.
kriterij.
We are taking this all from Quran and Islam, by the way. Okay. This is not only our own experience. Even Quran says.
Od ovih 10.
Da sam.
Sve ćemo i prolaziti.
Yes. I kaže da su ovo isto neki, u Kur'anu se isto tako spominje.
Okay.
Znači,
Or independent, or not being independent in work.
Yes,
They cannot
which
be
is
independent in work. They need others to help them.
Yes.
Okay. Now, these are now 6, right? There are 6, not 7. Okay. So, let's take one by one. For this case, his name is Barak Huz. Okay.
listen.
Okay. معلش. So now he's getting or she's getting يعني support from 2013 to 2016. I think they are getting يعني always whenever they have item they are giving them directly. It seems that they are getting regularly. The raw.
Yes. Jel on regularno dobiva tu hranu?
Kad god imate,
Ili kad god imate?
Yes. I think
Pa evo,
most,
kad
yeah.
god imamo, ovo je statistika u zadnje 2 godine.
A lady or a man? This one?
amen.
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 Okay. And this man, what is the age?
Koliko ima
Koliko
godina?
godina?
Huse Piralić je 67. godište, pa to je znači
50.
50 godina.
50.
40. 49.
49.
Da.
ذكرين اكتب بعدين عن طريقة انتراكت انسبيريشن لاب هاي فكرة حلوة. إنه ما نسوي نقول نخلي كذي ايش اسمه يتبلون الناس.
Su njega mala djeca. kako-
Nisu, jedna cura ima
50 years.
20.
Okay. So the weightage here will be more, or let's put the weightage from 1 to 5. Okay.
Okay.
So the more it is, he's above 60, then he will get 5.
Okay.
But if he's below 60, he will get
4, 3.
one, like this. Okay. So he's now 50, so we'll give him to be, for example, 3.
Yeah.
Right? He's away,
Yes.
or even 2. Okay. Still
Okay.
he's okay. Above 60, 70, 80, we'll give more. Okay.
Okay.
So now he's getting 2. Okay. Now what about being? Is he homeless?
Jo beskućnik.
Nije.
No.
Not homeless. Okay. So
He own a home.
he own a home. So again, from 1 to 5, we'll give him what? Again, 1. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about children? You have children?
Imam djece.
Dvoje.
Two.
čirke.
2.
Koliko imaju godina?
Above 18?
Preko 18 ima.
Yeah.
Yes, above 18.
Above 18. Okay, so
So
we'll get
get
1.
one,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. What about independent and work? Can he work? Can he
Može
move?
li
Can he?
raditi? Može
I mean, is he
Functionality.
functional? Is he can make tea for him for
Može
himself?
sebi napraviti čaj, je li funkcionalan?
Ja.
Yes.
Okay, so he'll get 1. Okay. Then what about disability? Is he disabled? No,
Yeah.
because he's functional.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Okay. So again, he's getting 1,
One.
right? What about he can move, right? So
Yes.
move also.
Yes.
So we'll get 1. Okay.
So
You
he's,
could spend.
Right. Now.
he's functional.
Now we'll add another one. Start to get another one from just seeing the table. Okay. The 7th one will be about how long he's been there. Okay.
Okay.
The longer, the worse. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll get less if he's longer. Okay.
Okay.
So now, how long? You can ask him how long he's been there.
2013.
So that's so long time.
Yes.
Okay. So he'll get now also 1, right? طيب. So this name I will just put the initial PH. Okay.
Yeah, also.
For PH. Okay. If you want to calculate it now, we can. But I think we'll add more columns with time. So we'll not calculate it now. We'll go to another person. Let him give us another person.
Druga sad slučaj.
Okay.
I ovo ženjen ima jedno dijete.
Ok, sam.
I on je
Koliko ima godina? Kako se zove prvo?
Žir Černes.
Okay.
66.
Z E. Just give us the initial. Okay.
Aha.
So that the confidentiality. Okay.
Tačno 50 godina ima.
50.
66. godište.
How much age?
50.
50. Okay. 50. So again 2. Okay. And what is the? Is he homeless?
Je li beskućnik?
Pa nije beskućnik, ali nema riješeno. Nisu u uslovnom. Stan mu je mali, u jednoj sobi živi.
Ali nije beskućnik.
Pa nije beskućnik.
He's not homeless.
Not homeless. Okay. And what about children?
Djece?
Ima
Jedna.
Je li preko 18?
Nije.
Nije 10 godina.
He has one child,
He,
10
she is
years
10.
old.
Yeah.
10 years old. Okay. So this will be more now, right?
Yes.
Because that even this I have more children, but they are above 18. But
Yes.
this guy, so we'll give him here how much? 3, right?
Okay.
10 years. He's still young, so he need. Okay. And what about independent work?
Da li nezavisan što se tiče posla, jel može raditi?
Ne može.
Ne
Teški dijabetičar.
Oh, he has diabetes. So
Diabetes
yes.
is affecting him a lot. Yani diabetes
Yes.
because diabetes itself.
Jel baš
Baš teški.
yes.
Okay.
Bio u bolnici nekoliko puta, je sjekao prste,
Oh.
upale se.
He was in hospital. and
Amputated.
he cut his-
Amputated.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's acute. This. Okay. So this he will get what 5, right?
Yes.
So 5, and also for acute disability, he
Yes.
might get also maybe 3 or 4. Okay. So here I'll give him 4 for just for the sake of. And can't move. I think he can move, right?
Može li se pomjeriti?
You can move.
Kretat može.
Okay.
Može ovdje.
So you can see here, well, can move, but with difficulty.
Yeah.
So we'll give him maybe 2. Okay,
Okay.
just for. Okay, we'll go to. We'll take 5 now, just for trial, and then you can continue later.
Okay. So
Okay.
how long is he using?
Yes. How long? Yes. So
Koliko dugo je na kuhinji?
Pa,
Godišnje.
koliko? 4 godine ono od kad nas. 3-4 godine. Tako.
3-4 years.
okay, so he's in the last 3 since 2018, 15, 13. So this one. The
Same as the
same as
previous
the
one.
previous one.
Yes.
So again, he's 1.
Okay.
Okay, regardless of his situation.
Yeah.
Don't make your sympathy affect your
Yeah.
because later you'll make empathetic decision. You
Yeah.
remember we spoken about sympathetic decision and empathetic decision. What you want to make empathetic decision. Explain to him. Empathetic means not only heart but heart and mind and spirit.
Ok, empatetika, znači tako čovjek treba da razmišlja, da uključuje i srce, i dušu, i svoj razum
Da.
pri svojim odlukama.
Okay. So we'll go to the tell him we'll just take 5 yani in total.
Samo ćemo 5 slučajeva, kaže da bude lakše.
Yes, okay. So we'll go to another one now.
Sad sljedeći.
Initial JB.
Okay.
JB, okay. JB.
Age, koliko ima godina?
Ima 77 godina.
77.
77, so we will give him...
Okay, 77, so he will get high, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So here he'll get about what? 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then is he homeless or she homeless?
Je li beskućnik?
Jest, ovaj.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay. So when he say was he homeless, where he sleep? Just for my information.
Gdje spava?
Huh?
Spava u jednoj šupi. Čovjek ga pustio u šupi spava. U drvarnici.
Drva stavljali.
Ma da. Pomoćna prostorija, možeš tako lakše. Pomoćni
A
prostor
then
ovako
let him sleep in
pored kuće.
his like warehouse.
Oh, okay. 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 The number 8. See now, this is again coming from. If we run out of ideas or we can put it the ones for weightage. Now number 8, common sense will be what? Whether he's getting support from
Oh, yes.
family, okay? From family or from relatives, okay? So this will be number 8. And we'll go back to the others, we'll do the same, okay?
Okay.
Or government, okay?
Okay.
Or government, okay? Now, so he's not getting, he's getting support but not stable support.
Yes.
Because no guarantee of the support. No family support, right?
Jel nema familije on?
Nema familije.
No,
No
family.
family.
Okay.
So for the homeless, how much?
Ide na zračenje, ima tumor, pa bori se već 5-6 godina. 10 godina je na kuhinji kod nas.
Okay, so he'll get 5 here, okay?
Yes.
And the number 8, new row, now we made,
Yes.
he will get 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what about children?
Nema djece.
Nema.
No.
No.
No children. Okay, so this is again, so we'll keep it to B1, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about independent in work? No, of course, right?
Okay.
No need to ask him. So he's getting what? Again, 5,
Yes.
right? What about acute disability? We can give 3, because he's not disabled, but still, is he disabled? Don't, like that, paralyzed or something? No.
He had a tumor.
Tumor, okay, so then he's disabled, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll give 5.
No, but tumor will be in the diseases like the diabetes, will not be in disability.
لا يمكن بس تيومر يمكن يكون ما يقدر يحركه.
Jel on...
تيومر سرطان إذا.
ايه صار بس
Jel on i sad
اقصد
ima
نحطها في
tumor?
ذاك الكاتيجوري. Don't wait it twice.
Ide i
You know what I mean?
ima kemoterapije.
كيموثيرابي.
Yes.
هذا معناته قدرتني على الحركة قليلة.
وانت حط الحركه بروحها والديسابيلتي بروحها والديزيز.
زين خلاص اوكي دكتور الدنيا سي اوكي فاحنا here we'll go to 3 اوكي.
Kod nas je na
Semi.
kuhinji kako smo je
But then in the diseases.
إيه بس ما ترى repeated ما عشان زودناهم بس بعدين نقدر نضمهم مع بعض.
ايه.
ال can't move again it will be 3 okay just for the sake of. Can he make tea or for himself?
Jel može sebi napraviti čaj, jel nešto je sposoban?
Okay.
Yes, he
Okay.
can.
So we'll 3. Okay. We'll go to the others.
And
Sorry.
he's for 10 years.
Like this, he's been. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to
Since when he's getting help?
For 10 years.
10
From
years.
10 years he's
Yes.
getting help.
Yes.
So since 2006.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go to the others and just we want to ask him about
Yes, the
last item.
yes, support from family
Yes.
and government.
Yes.
Huse. Jel on ima
dobiva?
familiju?
Ima.
He has a family, the first one.
Oh.
A jel dobiva pomoć
Jel ga pomažu i
od
kao?
vlade, išta?
First one means
Nezaposleni,
BH, right? BH, this
Yes,
guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Na birovu za zapošljavanje.
Znači ništa ne dobiva.
Ništa.
He don't get support.
Samo svako 2 mjeseca odeš javiš se da živi.
Da, znam.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and okay. Is this from his experience an issue in Bihac or in this community? And children are deserting their grandfather or mother or something like that? Parents?
Jel mislite vi da je problem što djeca tako napuštaju svoje roditelje?
Da, to je ono što je zakon, što se
Pa da.
spominjao.
Da,
Koje je vaše mišljenje na to?
pa ja mislim da je to
To je dobro.
slaba država, to je glavni problem. Nejačka država. Socijalno neuređena država, možeš li tako prenijeti?
Ali striktno što se tiče ovoga odnosa između
Tako
roditelja
je.
i djece.
Tako je.
Djeca.
A u djecu nema mehanizma da ih natjeraš. Po zakonu su obavezni, a mehanizam ne može ih niko natjerati. Znate.
What is he saying?
I
He was saying that he thinks that is the huge problem because children don't want to help their parents, but he thinks that government need to force them.
Yeah, okay, that's something what the government
It's
should
just
do.
a law.
That's why what is
Strict law, yes.
this is happening
But he-
everywhere.
mi
Yeah.
živimo u
Tell them this is a trend now,
neuređenoj
the whole
državi.
over the
Mi
world now.
živimo nasilu u neuređenoj
Da,
državi.
kaže da je to u
To
svijetu.
sam, da, u svijetu.
Da se
Even in
pošalje.
our country, yeah. Because I just want to ask. Now, so this is maybe something, an opportunity that we can
Yes.
do, and this is where we said awareness. They can do awareness about the, the case studies or the
Yes.
stories.
Yes.
This is where they can help the community. Because they help the community now
Idemo
only in physical.
Tamo jednu konzervu i šta? Izvini. Aha, pa što ne kažeš, evo. Zadnje.
Kaže da na taj način ne pomažete samo fizički ljudima koji su potrebni, to jest hranu, nego zapravo dajete im do znanja.
Evo ovdje Ivorić.
Taj što ima rak, 77 godina.
Jel došao?
Aha.
Oh,
Čuje.
the guy that has the tumor, he just
Okay,
killed
okay,
him.
okay.
Ovaj.
Okay, okay. طيب. Now, for the we'll go to the second one. We did
Yes.
not cover him also. Does he get support from family
Ernest ovaj.
or relatives or government?
Okay.
I on dobiva pomoć.
Eto i to ovdje. Dva, gdje?
Da li dobiva pomoć od familije ili od vlade ili...
Nije od koga.
No, he doesn't.
No, okay. So again, 5.
Nema li familije, nema nikog.
Okay.
Ernest, kaže.
To zajedno se da. Nema od familije, ni od koga ne dobija.
Voda.
But يعني there will be level of support يعني of family. For example, some people they might give their parents every now and then maybe 20 euro, for example. Okay. Some they will not give at all.
Yeah.
Does he know or he doesn't?
Okay. Da li znate, možda ponekad njihova familija im dadne nekad?
Nikad.
No,
Never.
never.
Nije u stanju ni familije.
Familije jedu kraj.
Okay.
Sasvim.
Dakle, ja djecu u školu.
Okay. So we'll go to the just now we have 2 more and we'll finish inshallah.
Okay.
عشان خلاص you get tired.
No, it's
If he's too tired, we'll stop now. We can
Okay.
just show the model so that you can. Huh? No go?
It's 9:30 now.
No.
عندنا نص
Pa
ساعة.
ovdje rekao sam.
So we'll go to 2 more
Zanimljivo.
and then we'll cut.
Hajde dođi i tijekom.
It's interesting.
You want to pause it a little bit?
And I think Dunya she knows that I'm meeting the work, okay? And
Yeah.
maybe now there are shortage of people, but we can find with volunteering and other issues. There's a lot of solutions for this.
Da,
Kaže on da ne sumnja u vas i vaš tu procjenu, ali čisto radi da budete i vi osigurani da češće provjeravate za svaki slučaj.
Razumio sam ja, kažem poljku riječi, ja englesku znam, pa ulovim ako nešto.
أحس لما يتكلم من قلبه مسكين يعني he talks from really from heart
Yes.
because he knows the situation and so on.
Yes.
And we tell him يعني we apologize for our ignorance compared because he's putting his hand in fire. So tell him what.
Okay.
Desilo se u našoj
Explain to him
praksi.
what I'm saying.
Kaže da
naš-
onaj, da se oni vama izvinjavaju zbog toga što vas dovode tako u neke situacije, jer vi kao svoj ruk stavljate u vatru zbog
tako
toga.
je.
We say always in Bahrain that someone who's having his hand in fire is different than when someone who's holding only an iron, cold iron.
Kaže da je vrijedniji taj koji, ne znam, drži ruku u vatri nego onoga ko drži.
We are holding cold iron, but he's in fire.
Da, kaže vaša je ruka u
So we
vatri, a mi
apologize.
držimo hladan.
يعني for our ignorance, yes.
A mislio ja
But we are trying to help you, yani, that's what. We were there one day. I was working like similar to this job. So,
Kaže da je sličan
As a
posao
volunteer,
radio
yes.
i da razumije i da želi pomoć za to.
Evo, ovo je tipični primjer, iako je kršćan.
Okay, this one is Christian.
Christian, okay, mashallah. Okay.
I radi se o čovjeku koji je bolestan i nesposoban. Ima familiju, porod,
Last,
ima 2 ćerke i sina. I ima ženu koja je pretrpila moždani udar pa u kolicima sjedi.
His name is
Pa je to
KF.
Ok.
toliko je
Sad-
čovjek kažnjen sa Božje strane da može biti još gore, ali nešto što
Ok. Koliko godina ima?
On je 52. godište, znači 64 godine.
64
Ni u penziji, ni
64, so again it will be about 3 yani, okay, for example, okay.
Ima 3 djece
Then?
i
Nije
unuče.
beskućnik, nije.
Nije beskućnik, ali ja mu lično radim krov i ne
Ok,
može-
ali ima mjesto opet u
Tako je,
kojem.
tako
He's
je.
not a homeless.
He's not homeless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Koliko djece ima?
Ima 3 djece.
Svi su preko 18.
Svi su preko 18 godina.
He have
I jedno
3
momče
children.
ima.
They are all
Imamo
Age
čerka,
up
vam
18.
rečno dijete, eto. Vidiš.
They are age above
18,
18.
yes.
Okay. So again, maybe again 2 or something. Okay, up to you.
Okay.
The next.
Sin je otišao prije
Independent
4
before?
godine. Sin je otišao prije 4 godine u Hrvatsku, ne zna ni gdje je.
Ok, što se tiče mogućnost da radi,
Ne može on raditi, on je teški invalid. Hramlje,
he's an invalid, so
Invalid.
yes.
Okay. So he cannot do tea for himself, for
Jel
example.
može sebi čaj napraviti, na primjer?
on može.
Yes, he can.
He can. Okay.
Žena ne može, žena ne može ni rukama ni nogama, u kolicima je nosi.
Why is invalid? He said
He's
invalid.
disabled.
Yani,
Zbog
what is
čega je
happening?
invalid? Pita.
Is he sick or disease?
Što se njega?
Možda nije udar.
Što se tiče njega?
A on je invalid,
Rade.
sav je izlomljen, pa je ono
A zbog
hramlje.
čega?
A?
Zbog čega?
Kako zbog čega? Kako je stradao, jel?
Da.
Pa na poslu. Na poslu, a bio je i u ratu.
He was in war and also
He had an accident.
accident
before.
at work.
Okay. So accident. So disability. Disability there is,
Yes.
right? Okay. And what is it? Okay. So it can't move. Okay. Approximately. Okay. What about how long he's been there for? A long time, right?
Koliko godina koristi?
10 godina.
10 years.
Kuhnja radi ovo 10
Ok,
godina.
ok.
Znači, 10 godina je na kuhinji, a on je u Merhametu od samog početka.
Ok.
Pomaže mu.
And what about family? Relatives?
Da li pomaže familiju?
Ne pomaže mu niko.
A vlada?
Niko.
No,
Išao je svakuda, nije to
Crveni križ i mi. Evo. Znači,
By the way,
hrani se,
this is an opportunity for the project, huh? This is the last one.
hrani
Related to
porodicu,
family, because I
ono
don't
što
think
mu
they're
mi
going
damo.
deep into this. Okay. But anyway, we're putting. So
And
this
government.
is yeah. And government, like Dunya was saying, because they might get. Do they know if these people are getting also help from government? You have
He
social.
said
Other
that they
NGOs.
You're
don't
having
get
social
help.
development, Ministry of Social Development, right?
Yes.
Who give like
Yes.
coupons or something, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But he said that they don't get help from government.
Why?
Zašto im vlada?
If they are
Nemaju
disabled, why?
socijalni radi. Oni im
Pa zato
ne daju.
zbog
Is it government they have
zakona.
vetting this?
Vlada pomaže samo onome koji ima rješenje od nadležne komisije. koji ima dakle rješenje da je 90% ili 100% invalid, možeš mu to. Samo ti u Bosni i Hercegovini dobivaju pomoć od vlade, 90% i 100%.
The help from government come when people are 90 or 100% invalid.
80% ne
Only
dobiju.
that category.
Okay.
80%
They don't have enough money to
Yes,
cover. Okay.
yes.
And what about other NGOs?
Da.
A druge nevladne organizacije,
Pa sam Crni križ i nema.
only Red Crescent.
And they don't give Red Crescent.
Crni
They
križ
give
i
like
pol
that.
mjesec,
Also
crni
same?
pol
Da
mjesec.
li, da li
Do they
oni...
know if they are getting help from Red Crescent?
Aha, da li vi znate jel oni dobivaju pomoć?
Da.
Jel sve ovih 5 dobiju pomoć?
Ne, samo on.
Only
Tamo.
him gets help from Red Crescent.
Ah, he.
But they know,
Okay.
yes,
And
they know.
through
Da.
them,
Da, mi mijenjamo informacije, pa samo on.
Okay.
I znamo
they
mi
cross
da
the
je on.
names. Do they cross the names? They check their names with the Red Crescent.
Je li vi njih kontaktirate i povezujete? Je
Yes.
li...
Jo, mi se čujemo.
Okay, they call
Komunikacija.
Red Crescent and told them
Okay,
about the
excellent,
case.
excellent. Okay. Now I need you to calculate for me, dear inspiring sisters. Calculate for me, add together the numbers. Okay, the let's wait. These are the ones that we need to question about. So the first one will be 1 plus 1 plus 2. The first one is the lowest one.
Yes, yes.
Here. Then the second one will be the second lowest one.
Okay.
Am I right? يعني GB is the lowest. GB is 4
Govorim da
7 8 13. GB is 13, right?
okay.
GB is 13. Am I right? For me, approximately plus or minus. Okay. For example, VH, okay, is 8 9 12 12 17 23. Okay.
Okay.
Or ZE, sorry, ZE. Okay. ZE was the second guy.
Yes,
Then
yes.
VH
23,
was
yes.
the third guy, which is again here we can say 9, 11, 11,
For me 32.
11,
Koji je?
Treći.
Aha.
23 you mean? Not 32, 23. For me 23.
The third one.
Hmm?
The
The third one. Okay. Just examples now, and then we can dig deeper. Okay, and then we had the BH, right?
Yes.
BH, not BH. The fourth one was what? VH. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. And I'm just forgetting the names, maybe the initials is wrong. So the VH, the third one, the fourth one, sorry. 9.
20.
Again, it will be 23. Okay. The last one is the most needy one, right? The fifth one.
For me, the third one came the most.
Yeah,
Okay.
also for me.
The third one.
was 32
The highest.
for me.
Yes.
The highest, okay. Okay, the highest was the third one. Okay. And let us but agree on the first one was the lowest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And there is a major difference. And what is the first one? Give me your numbers. عشان بس your numbers by initial. عشان we explain to him.
For PH, often support, so he got only one. He's 49 years. So
لا
he
بس
got two.
أعطيني بس الفاينل number.
For
Okay,
me,
30.
it was.
For by sequence.
Okay, number one, I got 7.
Number one is the initial.
PH.
PH, okay. Okay, how much?
For me, 7.
For me,
7.
13.
Okay.
17 for me.
17, okay. I think I was something like 13 and so on, like Amina. So we say in average it will be about 13. Okay.
Yes.
Then the second one,
For me, 15.
لا initial please. أول شيء
ZE.
ZE. Okay. And 13 Amina.
23.
23. Okay.
18.
18. Okay. So we'll take 18 as average. Okay. بعدين third one. Initial.
I was not sure. I wrote it AG, but I'm not sure. What is the third initial?
Is it G?
GB. GB.
Okay.
GB. What is the number?
For me, 25.
25.
For
Amina.
me 32.
For me too.
32.
Yeah.
Okay. It was 23. So احنا will take about 25. Okay.
Okay.
Then fourth one.
The
28.
VH,
Yes.
VH. Okay.
11.
11. Amina.
28.
23.
20. Until you are using your heart more than your mind.
For
Okay.
me,
So
because I work a lot with
yes, because you work a lot with. So احنا I am in the same range, about 23. So we'll use 18. Okay. بعدين the last one, which
the
is
last
K,
one, KF,
KF.
12.
خلاص now we are finalizing. Tell him to be patient. We're
Już
finishing.
mam sam dał.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Just for today.
Just some.
For me,
yeah,
12.
that's good then, it's,
12. Okay. Amina.
For me 28.
28.
For me is
23.
23. I was also about 28. So we'll take about 23. Okay. طيب. So these are the this is the evaluation. If we go by now, explain to him maybe Arabella. If we go, this guy is now we call it red. Okay,
Yes.
this is a potential to be red. Okay,
The first.
red or between yellow and red. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Znači ovaj po brajanju je ili u crvenoj ili u žutoj rubrici. Znači
Okay.
on je veoma na risku da bude sa liste.
okay. This guy he will be green.
Okay.
Okay,
Taj je zelen. Znači taj
okay.
je-
This is green, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy they'll be yellow. Okay, and this guy will be yellow. Okay, based on weightage. This one is the most needed ones are GB and KF.
Yes, yes.
Okay, these are the ones that need to be staying in our system for sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Znači,
and no need to do for them study. We don't know if they need to stay in our system, but no need to do for them visit,
okay.
social
Okay.
visit. Okay,
Okay.
for now because we don't have enough staff. For example. Okay,
Yes, okay.
okay, explain.
Dakle, ovaj KF, znate li? Jeste, i ovaj VH, oni znači imaju veliki broj koji smo mi sad izračunali i oni zasigurno trebaju ostati na toj listi, ali vaš zadatak je da trebate ih obići i provjeriti
Okay.
da li oni...
While this person, we need, for example, urgent. The first one, we need urgent social visit to re-evaluate.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Dok ovaj prvi Huse, znači njega morate otići zasigurno provjeriti jer on po ovome nije
Because to ensure we update our information,
Yes,
and we make sure and whether our information is right,
yes.
and we make it based on observation,
Yes.
field visit.
Čisto da
Da, da, da.
provjerite da.
Tako je.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then of course the yellow ones will be after this. So these three, 1 and 2 and 4,
Okay.
BH and ZE and VH, okay, these people they need to be visited
Yes.
and evaluated.
Okay. Dakle, ovi što smo sad, što je crveni i žuti, što smo rekli, njih trebamo isto posjetiti i čisto da se to može reći da...
Okay, now we'll go to last thing, conclusion,
Okay.
before we go to this. What will be our problem in doing that? Most probably, our problem in doing that is that we don't have enough people. Okay, most probably, and you don't have enough time or enough people. The bottleneck will be about really doing whatever we're saying. Okay, here bottleneck. Tell him the bottleneck.
Dakle, kažem da će najveći problem biti što neće biti dovoljno ljudi i vremena da se provjere ti ljudi.
Da.
Okay,
Okay?
because the more our theory, in order to satisfy whatever we said here, okay, we said here ready to feed people, that is always in real need.
Yes.
Repeat for him this vision. Ready to feed people.
Okay. Dakle, da budemo spremni da hranimo ljude koji
That
su
is always
stvarno-
in real need.
da, koji su uvijek u, znači, potrebi.
This is can be a slow and to put it practical.
Yes.
We need more people to do assessment always,
Yes.
right?
Ovo može biti slogan te vaše
Yeah, we need to change it all. So this, in order to bring this, we need now to find opportunities or ways to do this assessment and to make sure that our traffic lights,
Yes.
green are always working. Because traffic light, if there is not working, there will be accidents.
Yes, so they always need to check.
Yes.
Dakle, da tražimo mogućnosti i načina kako da uvijek provjeravamo, zato što ovo sad zeleno, crveno i žuto svjetlo je kao semafor koji uvijek radi.
Okay.
I zato trebamo uvijek provjeravati
Okay.
informacije.
And this is what we'll do next time. We'll come with solutions.
Okay.
One of it he knows already. He was saying the other day is that, for example, the Islamic faculty, they are giving the social workers who come and get training here. Okay.
Yes.
So this is one of the solutions that we, beside we said the other element which is not valid, and this is very important element, to avoid these people to become dependent,
Yes.
we bring from them people who will do assessment.
Okay.
From those youth. From those youth he is helping, beside external youth.
Okay. Kaže da idući put ćemo doći sa rješenjima, ali da vi ste već prošli put rekli jedno rješenje za islamski fakultet kad dođu, ili tako?
Da, što ste govorili da pomognu.
Aha. Čisto da ti ljudi koji primaju pomoć da ne postanu ovisni o vama, znači da oni nauče kako zapravo srediti svoj život i da se ta lista suza.
So we have three category of assessment we're going to bring without resources.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, Islamic college. Number two, the inside youth. Okay. And the third, inside youth means that those of the families or those they are getting help. Okay. Including those under 18. If they are below 14 years old, they can do assessment. We can train them. So not a problem. Okay.
Znači jedno od rješenja je islamski, da se mladi slože i da nešto pokušamo riješiti, i četvrto je familija.
And the third one is the outside youth.
Yes.
Youth like you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So this is how we just a start or sample. I wanted to give him today just a start and sample of how we work and how we categorize data. Okay, in a simple way, and it's not difficult, and we'll do model.
And what I want to tell them later on, when these categories and metrics are ready in the card, then you don't need to do it. Then immediately anyone will do the assessment from the first day. They will know that this case pH is 5, 12, 25.
Yes.
Now it's taking 10 because we want to go to do the previous ones.
Yes.
But then the form itself will be a counting form. So it will be
To
easier.
electronic or it will be here or even here. Here, for example,
Either
always they
to be by
remember.
number and matrix.
Yes.
Even this one tomorrow, and if he want to do this manual and physical, he has having backup, which is good.
Yes.
It's good to practice.
Yes.
Tell him to have a manual system, not always having automated system.
Okay.
In case you need to go back for it, okay? But even the card, they will have here, for example, green or yellow or red, okay?
Yes.
So even when they ask for help, they check if they are red and they have limited resources, they'll not give the priority.
Yes.
Yeah, and if they give less amounts.
Yes. Okay.
Kažete što se tiče ove i pomoći na osnovu ovoga formulara koji će se ispunjavati, tako će vama biti lakše i ljudima koji će vama danas sutra pomagati u svemu ovome, je što će na karticama, na primjer, biti označeno je li crven, žut ili je zelen. I vi imate limitirane resurse koje vi dobivate, donacije i sve koje trebate raspodijeliti. I znači ako je ta osoba crvena, vi normalno i ti koji vama dolaze znači da je ta osoba u najvećoj potrebi.
Okay. The purpose, and this is what we call inspiration economy, is that the purpose we inspire the organization and inspire the people around us. We not only inspire them, and they will inspire their own people, whether their people is the community or people that they are helping. This is why we call it inspiration economy.
Kaže, zato nazivam inspirativnom ekonomijom iz razloga što vi ćete moći inspirirati ljude oko vas i samim tim i nas. I znači svi ostali će dobiti inspiraciju pogledom ovoga slučaja. They used to work it with that, so for a month you will pay like 2 mark
Yes.
for participating in this organization.
Okay.
But they stopped with doing
Why?
because
Was teacher onda da i
because
na
they are not interested to,
Not interested. Okay,
yes.
okay.
koji
So this is like membership. I become
Yes,
member.
membership, yes.
I want to be a member.
Yes, he told you
Yeah.
to take
Yeah.
it. Yes.
So you write my name here, or what is
Kaže,
this?
ćete napisati njegovo ime tu.
Da.
Yeah, right. I want to be a member.
Kaže, on će železničko.
Šik nakon da okoličnu da napraviš.
Nekada dođe drugi put, naprijed ćemo vidjeti.
بوحجي BUHEJI.
Buheji.
بحييها من حراك.
بوحية we say بنات.
Ove podatke
They
i oni
used
su
to
naš
work it
član.
with that, so for a month you will pay like 2 mark
Yes.
for participating in this organization.
Okay.
But they stopped with doing
Why?
because
Investitor onda da i
because
naravno
they are not
zadrži.
interested to,
Not interested. Okay,
yes.
okay.
Koji
So this is like membership. I will become member.
membership,
Yes.
yes.
I want to be a member.
Yes, he told you
Yeah.
to take
Yeah.
Yes. So you write my name here or what is
Kaže,
this?
ćete napisati njegovo ime tu.
Da.
Yeah, right. I want to be a member.
Kaže, on će želiti član.
Štik nako da mu lično da napraviš.
Nekada dođe drugi put, naprijed ćemo vidjeti.
Ovo što rentate, ovo
It's
je...
good for us. This take food. Yeah. Why? Because this we can give to other people in Bahrain or others, Arabian. You might want to help. You want to know how they are running their money.
Jednostavno trošimo onoliko koliko ostvarimo.
Ali u što striktno? Znači,
Pa
to
prvo je
znači-
kuhinja pod broj 1. Znači nju prvu podmirimo, ako možemo. A do sada
When
nije
they get
stala.
donation first, what they're gonna do is for kitchen, for those 300 peoples, they are using that money for...
First,
Yes,
first.
first.
And then
Za ostale stvari, ako preostane, ako ne, onda ništa.
For others, if they have money,
If there's money left.
yeah.
Yes.
But they cover also the cost of the rental and what's
plaćati također
What
ovo
other costs?
rentanje od toga, jel tako?
Kao kiriju.
Kiriju.
Kiriju, da.
Yes, rent too.
Sve reži.
Everything. Yeah.
okay. Rent plus food plus cooking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. طيب, we covered everything, I think, right?
Yes.
We can go to the cards now. Shall we?
Yes, yes.
Before we
Yes,
start
yes.
the card.
Blagajna.
Tell them the purpose why we are asking this.
Kaže jer žele da sve pokriju šta je i
So that we
kako.
can
Da,
help them.
ne, nešto zaboravili.
No,
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 Neko da mi pokaže.
A nemam vremena.
To
Mashallah, very organized. We know.
tendencija o
Uplatama.
uplatama,
Yes, yes.
Very
kurbana,
organized. Mashallah,
donacija,
mashallah,
svega.
Mashallah, very organized
Yes.
file. Thank you for her.
Je.
Yeah.
Ona...
ساجدة
Yeah.
سابقة حق سابقة 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 ما شاء الله.
Nemamo
Ovo
vremena.
su žiro račun.
Yes, bank account.
Šta smo
ما
izvodi
شاء
iz
الله, very
banke.
organized. Bank.
I izvod.
They have direct debit. We asked them last time. Do they have direct debit? I don't think.
Nemate ovo debitno, znači što se odbija, nemate.
Pretvaramo direktno u banci.
Ne pitam zato za ono debitno što se odbija. Naprimjer da ja sa vama imam sporazum da meni mjesečno se odbija za to nema.
No, they don't have that.
They don't have.
Okay. So this one of our brochures will be always every brochure have direct debits. Will have. Okay.
Okay.
Inside every brochure.
Mi smo tražili da se izglasa u parlament zakon o humanitarnim organizacijama. I upravo ovaj član da se uvrsti u taj zakon,
Da se
da
mjesečno.
svaki građanin plaća recimo pola marke.
Da.
Međutim, nije prošao taj zakon.
Ništa.
Ništa jer treba tamo druge stvari.
Okay. I want to show him
Tako da-
something.
da bude
Internet
složeno
have.
države.
Internet
Imate
have?
internet ovdje?
Imam.
Okay, they have.
Treba.
Hoće da pokaže nešto.
Internet open. أعطيني just كله. tell I want to show him what to
On
do.
radi sa njima, sad ću vam to pokazati.
Okay. So this is now same as his business, but they are doing more. Okay.
Isto je
Qurbani.
slično,
Ja.
samo
Okay. And this is where everything is there. See, you can here directly like you're buying. Okay, like Amazon.com. Okay, buying here and then everybody can, for example, I want 1 or 2. Okay, how much I want, I can fill here, put here, as if I'm buying from a supermarket. Okay, this is, for example, projects inside Bahrain. This is for zakat. Okay, 2.5. Okay, and this is for Qurban.
Ok. Znači, ovo su primjeri kako se oni napravi ko online kupovina. I sad imate ponuđeno za zekat, za kurban. I sad, znači to kupujete, isto da kupujete neki
Okay.
predmet, tako.
This is
znači,
for relief. This is
odlučujete
for like
koliko
this. Okay.
ćete.
This is for Syria support.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is example, and there is video here of how they make zakat and how they make qurban.
Yeah.
Okay. How people they make if they don't know they okay. This is also where this is another project we can do with him. Bread bakery
Yeah.
because you eat bread here, right? So
Yes.
many people they ask me by the way if they want bread factory they are interested to make.
Kaže da su
So this-
zainteresovani ljudi za kao pekaru. Da naprave, znači, pekaru koja će...
So it will be like your factory. It will be your you get money from it. Same time they give their okay.
Znači, da imate vašu pekaru, ljudi
So
će
let him do a
donirati.
study for us.
Da.
Let him do a study for us about bread factory. Okay.
Znači, vi ćete se malo
We'll make a
raspitati o
project.
tome,
Okay.
o pekari, kako
Okay.
to
Bakery.
funkcioniše.
Yes, bakery. Okay. Which is bakery. Sorry. Yes. So bakery, he does a study how much bakery cost. Okay.
Ok, koliko košta sve
Okay,
da se
sure.
napravi i da...
So it will be like a profit for him.
Pekara.
He sell direct. Same thing he make for people who's in need.
Da.
Yeah.
U istom ćete vi, znači, ljudi će kupovat, ali
ćete
to ide za ovo
profitirati.
neko i...
Da.
Okay. So that you
Isto-
don't wait for others to help him.
Yes.
Start little by
Znači,
little,
kad da neko
like
drugi
waqf,
pomogne.
you know, call it
Da,
waqf.
da.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. This is waqf. Okay. So this is example. So this is a website where he will encourage people like this, and inshallah we'll work on this with him.
Now
Okay.
this is air conditioner.
Okay. And for example, for air condition, people they need you know help AC. Okay, and so on. Yeah. Okay. طيب. الآن يقوم الفريق بقيادة الخبيرة العالمية دكتورة دنيا بتقييم الحالات بنفسنا.
It was printed, no?
Sorry, it's in English. Arabella, oh, forget. Arabella will shout at me now. Should be in English, okay? Now this team, a specialized team, they don't want me with them because they are more professional. They know
Each
that
one will take...
they will disrupt. I will disrupt them, so I want to enjoy my time with Arvina, cooking with her. Okay, but they will do analysis. Why you are doing
8
analysis,
cases.
ladies?
8 cases.
Why you are doing analysis, Miss Amina?
Our purpose is to see
Do you want 8?
who are
Yes,
the
each
people
of us
that
will
are
take
in more
8,
need
including him.
and who are more priority.
Okay, so you want to prioritize. Why you want to do that?
Don't take them from different
So we
places.
will
It's randomly.
Okay,
They are
نسمع
randomly.
شوية. Sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Syrian.
Yes, تفضل.
we will find who are the people that can go out of system to be more independent.
Right. And why we are doing this? So that we inspire the organization.
Inspire organization and help them.
Yes. Okay. Right, Arabella. Anything else? Why?
Right. Everything
So
what
to
she said.
increase everything what he said. Okay. So it's about improving people not to be under poverty line.
Yes.
Right. This is the big picture. Right. Okay. Okay.
Now,
Thank you.
8 random for Amina.
Okay, and you
And
should
for no,
take 8.
I am only just watching you.
Really?
I'll make sure that you are doing good job.
Mohammed, take 8.
Thank you. Bye. ما شاء Oh, ما شاء الله 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 تبارك الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. Good. Inshallah we buy for you this all, this more, this. Okay. Inshallah we bring for cooking. Okay. Inshallah. Okay. Inshallah. What you cooking today? Soup? Soupa?
Ne super.
يعني هذه أرفينا ماما أرفينا is cooking for us. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله good. For how many? 300 ها 300 وعندي هاي برادر حمدي شيف كوك ما شاء الله ما شاء الله
Hamdi je šef kuhinje.
ما شاء الله yeah. This one
U tom loncu ima šta.
To ću te kako bih rekla, kad trebaju doći,
okay
pa ću krompir i još nešto ono da im mogu dati.
okay alhamdulillah
Ko prilog,
okay
ko prilog.
okay
Pa da.
okay
Znate ovo beskućnik. To je sve ono što ste nam vi govorili. Znači nama mi imamo ovdje listu ovih informacija.
عليكم السلام
That was my biology teacher.
really ما شاء in high school
These files are files that they need to give them when they come.
Yeah,
But,
and that
but only
Like simple information, not like if he's homeless.
This is information of members of that family.
Like how
But
many
this information, are they homeless? Are they
getting any
Yeah.
support? They don't have that kind of
He
information.
was talking us from this.
Yes, yes. So he.
So still we need him. Does he have time to go through these maybe 24 cases? No, you have 24 cases, right?
Imate li vremena da ostanete
Very
samo
quickly.
da prođemo kroz 24 slučaje?
Da.
He has time.
Yalla, yalla.
Yes.
Go very quickly. Tell him. It will be very. Tell him very quickly. We'll do it very quickly.
Znaš ti tu ovaj karton, ja nađem.
Okay, that's the plan, yes.
Yalla.
Jesi li ovo da krenuo?
Ne, mi smo,
Mi,
Yeah, he's 51.
So he is 51. If he is 51, he will be 3.
3, yes.
Okay.
Next.
Ability and functionality. So does he move,
Funkcionalnost.
limited, mind,
Yes.
severe?
Da li pokretljivi to?
Je,
Kako? Koliko? Može li na percepčaj?
može.
Ok, jel može nešto više? Jel srednje?
Pa,
Ili je više od srednje?
pa više od srednjeg, da.
He's like moderate, 4. He's like more than in the middle. He can do more things. Like,
What?
Just tell him say what he said, so that she make the judgment.
Diamond, okay. Po vašem,
You tell.
po vašem iskustvu, šta mislite, je li on...
Socijalni slučaj,
A ne, ali je li po pokretljivosti? Gdje bi ga svrstao?
pokretljiv. On je, njegov je problem što nema zaposlenje, nema izvora prihoda.
A znači može da?
A može, da.
His only problem is
Da,
he
da.
doesn't have work, so he's probably...
So he doesn't have a functionality and ability
Yes,
something.
probably, yeah.
So-
Znači on je funkcionalan.
Da.
I he
da,
is.
da.
Okay, so it's
Yes.
0.
It's a 0.
Okay,
yes.
diseases, does he has any?
Ima neku bolest?
Pa nema, to...
No, he's healthy.
He's healthy, so it's again 0. Does he get government support?
Dobije li, ima li podršku od vlade?
Nema.
No.
Nema nikakvog.
Okay. From other NGOs, like
No, nothing.
nothing?
No.
From a family?
Od familije?
Niko.
No.
Okay. Is he homeless
Je
or
beskućnik.
he has home
Nije.
or what?
Znači,
Ima malo kući.
Okay, he has a
Ni
little
sedmero
house.
unutra.
He owns a house.
Yes.
He owns it.
Znači, njegova je kuća.
Da.
Yes.
So again, it's a 0.
What will be interesting إنه هو لما يكون عنده own a house ولا renting a house. Huh?
Khata,
Yes,
separate.
that's-
A 0 and 1. Okay.
Okay.
His financial situation. Does he have an
Yes.
income scattered, like work in summer or not at all?
Znači, financijsko stanje, da li mjesečno dobiva neki prihod ili...
Nema.
Ništa. Nothing.
Not even scattered in summer or something?
Makar neki posao, na primjer na ljeto, nešto kratko ili to.
Ništa. Skuplja
Not looking
želje.
for a job as
Skuplja
well?
želje.
Oh, he's collecting... Kako se kaže? Steel. And then he's selling it.
Okay.
Okay, خردة صح. Yes, yeah, metal. Yeah, we know. Same Bahrain we have. Yes.
Okay, a scattered job. So
You don't
number
expect that.
2. Yes. So a scattered job.
Yes.
Number 2. Okay. Duration of getting support from Merhamet. Since when he's getting support from Merhamet?
Otkad dobiva, otkad je vaš korisnik? Koliko godina već?
Pa 7 godina.
7 years. So it's a 3.
7 years, 5 to 9. No, 5 to 9 it's 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Number of children
Ima djece
and by age.
2 sina.
i godine koje su...
84. i 88.
Okay, so... to znači preko 23. He has 2 sons and they are above 23 years.
Erđan ima 32 godine.
Above 23.
Oh,
So again it's
28.
0.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Is he getting more than one service from Merhamet?
Da li on, pored na primjer kuhinje, dobiva i ovaj vaš drugi servis gdje dobije materijale ili ne? On samo kuhinju koristi. Ili i...
Pa dobiva i jedno i drugo, ali to je vrlo rijetko.
He gets both.
But occasionally, it depends.
To je 2-3 puta godišnje.
Like 1,
2 or 3 times a year.
in year, yeah.
So one always and the second occasionally.
Yes.
So it can be number one because he's applying for
Yes,
the
yes.
second. Okay. Transportation. Does he have own a car, use family car, public transport, bicycle?
Ima li auto? Koristi li ikakav prijevoz?
Ne.
Kako?
Nema auto, ali znaš kako je...
Jel ima biciklu ili pješce ide? To pitam. Na koji način on kreće se?
Uglavnom pješci se.
Walk.
So this would be like number 4.
Or, yes.
Anything special about this case?
Ima li nešto specifično za ovaj?
Is he sick or something?
No, no,
Say Gaza.
no.
Ima da je jedan sin oženjen
One son is married.
i sa njim u kući živi i taj sin ima 3 djece, 3 muška
And
unuka.
his son has 3 children.
And they all together live in that one house. Like 7 of them. That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Mashallah, many people, these people are donating. Who's coming inside?
Yes, yes.
Ovdje tu dolazi donacija, tako da daju.
So now in total.
For Qurban? Qurban?
5, 6,
Qurban.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So for example, this case in total, he got only 11.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. First
Okay.
case 11.
Yeah. Now,
Tell him, Amina, that you translated for him this so that he knows what
Yes, on
the steps.
Yes, yes, he knows.
Okay? Yeah. Okay.
okay.
And apologize, and we know now this is Qurban time, very too much high,
Yeah.
but we'll try to finish very quickly, inshallah.
Kaže da ćemo brzo...
We'll take only 8 cases maximum. Okay.
Neko, ne smije to on
He
tamo.
said it's okay.
It's,
Don't
Da,
worry. Okay, second, drugi slučaj, idemo dalje.
He's reading.
drugi.
Jeste ti mi pravi?
To je 43.
Go.
Yeah, 43.
She's 43, so it is 0.
Yes, 0.
Okay. And ability and functionality?
Da li je funkcionalno?
Da.
خلاص now let them they ask دكتورة
Yeah.
أعطيهم هم يسألون مباشرة بدل ما هم يعطونك الرقم.
Funkcionalnost znači sposobno.
Da, sposobna je onaj čovjek na birovu obadvoje i nemaju posla i zato su u Merhametu.
A je li ima bolest?
Nema,
No, she's healthy.
Podrška od vlade?
ništa.
No.
Government support.
Nevladna organizacija? Ništa.
Pa ništa, samo u Merhametu.
Family.
Od svoje familije ili
خلي هيت.
podršku dobiva?
Ništa.
Da, ništa.
Oni sjeku drva po grabežu.
No family support.
Imaju kuću.
Nisu beskućnici.
Moraš reći da imaju kuću jer nisu na stanarinu nigdje.
Znači imaju svoju
Ma imaju, to je
Okay, oh no.
kuća.
But it's not in a good condition.
Okay.
Not a good condition, okay?
Financijska ova situacija, imaju li ikakav primat?
Znači
Nemaju.
sjeku ta drva.
Pa sjeku drva svašta radi.
They chop like wood. Sometimes.
So like occasionally.
Occasion.
Yes, occasionally.
Koliko s godina?
Na Merhametu.
Od 2012. pa je to 4 godine.
4 years. That's a tree.
Which is going to be,
3.
yeah, 3.
Koliko je djece? 6.
6.
6. I koliko im je godina?
Djeca.
Da.
Najstariji je 94. godište, pa 96. 98. 99. pa 2008. 2012.
One is 22 and another is 20 and these 4 are below 8.
Below,
Yes, 18.
so it's going to be 5.
Yes.
Čerka je Nina 4 godine sad ima.
And
Oni su samo na kuhinji.
Pa da.
A ne
Ne dobivaju
Ma,
ove.
i na jednom i na drugom.
Okay, both of the service.
they get 2 services, so this will be 0.
Što se tiče ovoga prijevoza, ništa. Ne
Ništa.
Okay, isto
Imaju
pješce.
bicikl.
Pješ se, bez ima dolazi pješ.
Okay, wow. I neke specifikacije.
Neka specifičnost u vezi ovog slučaja.
Pa šta je ono, šta?
Ništa, to je to. Nažalost.
Pa ništa, on je socijalni slučaj.
Amina, summarize for us because no. Okay, لا, Amina. I said Amina because I know Amina. You can. So what is the summary to make a family survive for minimum? What is Brother Fikrat has told us in summary?
For family who has 4 members, only for food is necessary to have about payment or money like 300 mark. So for each 70, so they can survive. They can buy food for each month. So
This is only for food.
Only for food if they own house and if they can
Pay the other bills.
Yes, other bills.
Okay.
With other.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Does he care about debt, if they have debt or not, or it's nothing?
Kako se vodi briga o ovima, na primjer, što jel?
O,
O osobama koje umiru.
Or there's not nothing in his
pa ništa njih brišemo sa evidencije.
A ne, kako im...
debt for the bank.
Pomaže, jel?
Ne, misli na
Loans.
ja, ne za smrt,
Okej.
za, kako se kaže, kad je neko ima dugovi, neko ko je u dugovima, kako s njima radite?
Ne ulazimo u takve stvari.
Okay. Okay. Type continue. Sorry. No. From this exercise, what you learn, Arabella, from this exercise?
That it's really important to know the details about any of these cases, because then we can see which one of them are in more priority, which are more in need.
So what you have done, you have used this table, right? Sorry, it's like this, and you have used this table as a matrix of knowledge,
Yes.
of decision making for judgment,
Observation,
right?
yeah.
To create better observation,
Yes.
right? So that you don't based on opinion,
Yes.
but more based on judgment, right? This is the word judgment. That's why inspiration we have this word judgment. Okay. What else? What other learning for you? Is that a system based on people like Fikrat? It will be very centralized, and we need to move it to be more independent, so
Yes.
that we should be anyone can reach and know the cases. Today only we are centralized through Fikrat.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he remembers.
This info is not in the files,
Yes.
not in the. So maybe the forms need to be added. These info,
Mhm.
if he thinks also they are important, so anyone can do that.
Yes.
So immediately we can know each case, what is the number, and then it will be easier. Now it's getting longer time because we need to discuss case by case.
The other issue is that we need to this also need to be shown in the presentation. We're doing a presentation about the case, okay?
Yes.
Not only that, also the other issue is that we need to make it it will be like used for social workers. So social worker, when they come, he knows now for where they should go.
Yes.
Okay, it's like a direction for him, like a traffic light. He will say, okay, now Amina, you go to do study for this family because this family is supposed to go out from my system, or they are more in need. So today he don't have this traffic light system, so there will be accidents, right? If there is no traffic light.
For example, if he gave us the cases he do for some severe cases that they help them in the government, so see, even he knows that some cases are more priority.
Yes.
That's why he helped them in filling form. He knows that some cases are less, that's why he's not helping. And he's putting all the info in that forms. So maybe if they unify this practice, and then they know that the cases will not need to help, and then we work more on this.
Yes.
So they have type of classification in their mind, but it's not there. It's like I come and
He's precise for sure,
Yeah.
but sustainability is challenged now,
Yes.
right? So this is why we are worried. If things are really easy to access, you can improve the organization. What we need to do now, we are going to step 0. Okay, Dunya was talking about, now we cannot even talk about estimation stage. You remember I have estimation, forecasting, intelligence. We are now below estimation because you don't have proper systems, more of opinion based.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Anything else, دكتورة دنيا تعلمنا من هاي? What you learn from this?
These are like the main things.
Okay.
Okay. They have like good practices of having files organized.
They are very organized in files, that's what you've
And
seen.
these things, but we need to make this organization to cut across everything. So not only for one thing, but for everything, so we can know and measure things together. Okay. And like the waiting lists, they don't have a waiting list for people when they come, they
Yes,
just
they
apologize
just-
for them.
yes, yes.
So maybe they need to record the info of the
Yes.
waiting list people, so whenever someone is out, they know how to bring them.
And then maybe they should put all these details on the list, so
On the
all
form,
of them,
yes.
yes, they can fill it out, so it will be easier.
Yes,
Too.
so maybe if you give us a plain one of this form,
Yes.
and we can develop it.
Okay, sure. And then we can,
Yes,
it will be easier.
okay,
So you can use the same form. This is what you're saying, Dunya.
yes.
You can use the same form to develop instead of using another form.
Form, yeah,
To not to increase the number of the forms.
yes.
Tell him the
Give
idea,
us
this idea.
one, plain.
Yes.
Možete nam dati taj jedan prazan list? Da sam vidimo na način koji vi to...
He print one for us.
Koji,
Da nam
koji
isprintate. Taj sa informacijom.
One like a plain, not first,
Yes,
at
yes,
least.
yes. Ne sad taj, nego prazan list, neispunjen. Samo način da vidimo kako
Oh,
vi...
save it for us on the flash.
Ili da nam...
Ovo su original dokumenti iz općine.
Ne mislim na to, možete vi nama
Yeah, the government will tell them if these people are really in need or not. Right? Yani they will.
Just give basic information
No,
like...
no. When they came here and say, I don't have nothing to eat, I'm in very bad situation,
Yeah.
then they will tell them if they have a place here, you will need to bring to us a household
List.
list, then a list that they are...
Household means ownership.
no,
How many people are in the
how many
house?
people, yes.
Yes.
Then a list or paper that they are unemployed.
Like a proof that they are...
Yes, that they are not working.
Okay.
And if they are for older people who have retire, who are retired, they need
Retirement slip.
Yes,
Okay.
they need to give a check
Okay.
if they have it.
Okay. Good. Good. That's a good practice, and this is
Yes.
ensuring the information is given as are right. So
Yes.
that's what. Yeah. So tell them this is good. Very good. Then. Yeah.
Po zakonu o socijalnoj zaštiti, znaš li to prvenstvo
Okay.
Bosne i Hercegovine, financijska primanja imaju invalidi od 90% i preko 100%.
Da, to smo prošli put baš.
Da?
To smo naveli prošli
I civilne žrtve rata, ratni vojni zarobljenici. Svi sposobni ljudi za rad koji nemaju znači rješenje od te komisije koja je mjerodavna za taj postupak, se zakonom ne tretiraju, ne pomažu se. Znači prepuštene sam sebi. I onda tu se nalazi Merhamet koji bira ove najkritičnije slučaje sa puno familije, s članom familije, sa puno gdje ima možda i bolesni.
What is the main goal of Merhamet? In Bosnia we have a law from civil protectness, and they told for people who are
with disabilities.
invalid
Yes.
from 90 to 100%, for people who are
Serving in war.
who lose child or men who are civil.
Yeah. So.
People who
Civil
didn't
people, yes.
be in the war,
yes,
but they got injured.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
For people who are like war prisoners, from government they
Get support.
get support.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
for
Military people who
Yes.
were in the war, not the
Yes.
civil people.
and they get support from government, but people who are not in that categories don't have anything.
So they come to
So
Merhamet.
they, yes, so they come to
I
Merhamet.
zato ova pitanja imaju smisla.
And he told us because of that, this is importance of these questions.
So he think that these are important?
Yes. Good.
It's
Good.
very
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Yes.
And
إحنا
do
بس
you
عن-
have anything you think that we can add? to
Anything
this
else we
matrix?
can add to
We
this
can
matrix?
add because you will suggest a completion form for this form.
Šta vi mislite, trebamo li još kakvih detalja odadati? Osim ovih, da li je...
Imamo neke.
Pa, ovdje ima gotovo sve. Nama bi...
So what's your feeling about getting a food today? Alhamdulillah, to feel what they are getting and others are getting, right? So that's yeah. Yalla, Hamdi.
Shows how kind they are.
Yeah, Burum. برم ساجدة برم برم عرفانة صفقة حق عرفانة صفقة حق عرفانة صفقة حق عرفانة يس 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 الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله هاي يا جماعة خلصت الدكتورة دنيا كل الصينية هاي وانت يا صاحبي تفضل. كرت
Pitam vas, šta vi mislite o Fikretu?
Evo, pitao da kažeš njemu šta misliš o meni. Govori sve što misliš.
O tebi.
Aha, ništa ne krij.
Ne, sine, ne imam šta. Nahrane me, dočekaju me, isprate me. Ja nekada na njih planem ko žerava i budem onda voda. Eto, ja više ne imam šta da reknem.
What you saying?
It's really difficult to translate.
معلي summary.
She, like, they feed her, they welcome her, and she really
Like them.
Yes.
Like okay.
Sometimes
appreciates it.
she's angry at them and she
Yes.
was like fire.
Fire
But
at
then
them.
she's good as the water.
Yes.
Yeah, ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
I ona nas onda izgrli, izglupi i tako. Pojel, dede.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. صفقة 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 صفقة. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
Ja volim njima smiju.
ساجدة ساجدة. How is ساجدة ساجدة؟
I sađinu. Pitao on je sađinu.
ساجدة.
I sađinu rekao, pitao.
Slušao Sađida.
Slušao sađinu.
Sve. Ne mogu ja reći da ne slušam.
She have money مش عايز تجاوب money.
Merhaba. Znači, prava je muslimanka.
Yes, yes.
What you say?
That's. How am I gonna translate?
A dok rekne dobar
Summary,
dan, dobar večer, nije.
عرفانة عرفانة.
Aha, pa rekla sam ti.
عرفانة. What she say?
She, like,
Ne bi meni oni dao da ti nisi dao.
فكرة ده. Okay.
she's Muslim, she likes her more.
Okay yes ما شاء الله.
Because she said.
Okay and what she said about ساجدة in summary?
That she likes her too. It's
Okay,
because,
okay.
yeah.
She must like tell her Sajida, otherwise money, she have the money, Sajida, not give her.
Kaže da mora, kako like? Da, mora biti dobra s njom jer ona sa parama.
Pa sađina vodi financije i moraš biti onda dobro sa sađinom da nam on svima dade para.
Hoće dati, ja.
Gdje ti, nek mi da dobijemo para od
Aha,
sađine.
podajte čudo.
What you said?
But you need to give a lot.
Yeah. Okay, what about Hamdi? Hamdi.
Kakav je Hamdija?
Dobar, fali, samo mene otuda od moga kraja. Da sam bila najveće šaj i sve.
They are from the same hometown. So yeah, she knows him and he's amazing too.
Amazing to okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Mama. صفقة حق ماما شاهة. Yes, photo, yes. الله صفقة بعد صفقة. Yes. Hamdi explaining how the form, the new form that was developed by Dr. Dunya for improving the evaluation of the case studies. After doing the first pilots through the table, so after using the table, we are now developing forms. And we're going to pilot this form now and sites, visiting the families.
U popunjavanju onih podataka što vi već njima nudite ili ostalo razlozi da li dobivaju kako pomoć dobivaju, jesu dobivali prije, ako jesu da se samo specificira. I kao tip od zbog čega apliciraju, je to pomoć prisustvo, personalni telefon, pismo, mail,
The director and financial manager, what is
ili prijatelj ili nešto ostalo. I sad onda oni dokumenti što vi tražite, znači to je sve u tome uračunato. To su oni dokumenti, kućna lista, zatim već šta da trebate, potpis i datum i onda je ovo, ukoliko taj slučaj je odobren, onda ide broj tog slučaja, članovi koji su dopustili taj slučaj i plan koliko ta osoba je potrebna da ostane period popunjenja.
To je ono procjena koliko zapravo ta osoba trebala ostati.
Znači ovo je najzvančniji kad nama neko došao, šta treba ispuniti.
I da bude lakše.
Dobro.
Ja sam pisala i čitala arapski i sve sam zaboravila.
You know to read Arabic?
She used to know, but she forgot it.
Krovom nema. Možete.
اشتغلي لا ترى من المرة صوري اللي معاه
Stanti,
صار مقابعتها
stanti isto niko ne treba uspjeti.
Go inside, go inside.
Yes, sure. Imam tako, par pitanja da vam postavimo. Znači,
Pa to on sad imaju od 30 do 40 godina.
3 sina.
Od 30 do 40.
Jel tako? To je.
a sad njihov matični broj da tražimo, to je puno. Ok.
This is one of the houses that is
Dobivate
supported by Merhamet, as you can see. This lady have 3 children.
1951. godine. Ja sam rođen. A sad dalje sad. Nisam mogu reći baš da je
On
taj.
ima 65 godina, a ovako ima 25. On 25.
A šta ćeš, moram ja opet, pored deo muke i sirotinje, i neću da treba smrdi za mnom. Perem smaha, kuham se ko smahe, sve perem i veš slava do ovoga srednjeg sina i tako.
Dakle, nikako primanje.
Ma kako prima, kako što.
Kamer.
On živi u mojoj kući.
Arabella, where is her children
Ne
sleep?
plaća kirije, ne plaća ništa, ne govori žena, ne govori on, na vrijeme tući, na vrijeme sve, a sve zbog što me raskuću i dotirao me do prosjaka, da mi kaže, kratko jasno. Onaj bi šta, malo i on dođe ovako nekada.
Čija živi u vašoj kući?
Pa to je moja od mog oca kuće, moje makare. Evo učem ja ti. Čuti.
Where is her children sleep? Children, where they sleep?
Spavaju dvojica.
Ja ovdje znači ne spava.
Druga dvojica sigurno.
Pa on,
They live in a house
a šta
nearby.
im ovdje?
Čuvaj ono da će mi doći.
Nisam.
Kako ste svi prijavili? Ste otišli tamo?
Kraće godine pratio.
طلع البيت فوق.
Znači, vidim ja sam šta zaboravila. Vaš bračni status.
Sretno.
Sretno. Ja ću pare stop smiley. Koji je vaš datum rođenja?
Sam godina ili treba?
Sve treba.
Neka, brete, ne bi se drugačije umre, to su ne mogu kurbana. Ne bi Boga. O, ne bi, pa ja tebi ovo.
Ok, znači imamo... To. Gdje ste?
Autobusom.
Aha. She's coming every day to Merhamet by the bus.
Merhamet.
A kako se zovete?
Merdansko ime.
A jel pored kuhane hrane primali i...
Pa da.
drugu?
Što dobije od nas od toga živi.
Ja ne znam kako to pravno, 50 maraka socijalne pomoći u 3-4 mjeseca.
Kad ti imaš autobus?
U 12.
U 12. Kad je Fikra možda ona ošla, rekao sad je pola 11, još rano.
Hajde,
بس بيت مرتب.
أنا عجبتني القطوة صغيرة.
Imate li djecu? Djecu imate.
Imam ja, sin mi je umro prije 2 godine, od 43 godine. I imam čer.
Italian organization cooperate with government.
Yes.
So they build that.
Okay, so nothing to do with them at all. Okay.
Nismo, nije.
Kako se zvala? Agap? Nije.
Nije.
But you can recommend other houses, right? You can recommend
Pisalo
for
je-
other people, same?
Može li se preporučiti za ostale ljude da oni su da završili to?
Ne, oni su otišli
They
davno.
finished.
To je prije 15 godina.
That was like 15 years ago.
Ah, okay. The way Muslims should think. If we are talking about resilience or accepting others, yes.
Da će staviti
The way Muslims should think. If we are talking about resilience or accepting others, yes.
da će staviti
And also make youth not to be waiting for help. If youth, it's a problem. If youth is getting help, then there is a problem. Okay, maybe elder people, maybe because of the system and so on, and maybe pension, not enough pension. But youth, they shouldn't be like this. So that
For a long time, especially.
Merhamet sam rekao da je bitno početi neki mali posao za koji zasigurno znate da će se ostvariti, nego da vi sada radite neku veliku stvar za koju niste baš sigurni. Da je to najvažnije i pitala se za brošure, imate li? Ako nemate, možemo mi napraviti.
I što kaže da je bitno da u ovom vašem projektu da mlade osobe ne budu te koje će čekati donacije iz razloga što one imaju svijet pred sobom i da trebaju da se trgnu, da ne traže, da ne budu ovisni o vama, da im vi date jedan obrok danas, sutra i u buduće. Što se tiče starih osoba, to je prihvatljivo. Mlade osobe trebaju
something that I think will be proud in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after we leave this life is that these people really they are angels of life. Okay? It's very hard for us, for people like us,
Imamo goste.
to work like these people.
Aj tamo sa njom imamo goste. Aj.
Kažu da je ovo samo neki početak i da smo ovo samo brzo prelazili.
The way Muslims should think. If we are talking about resilience or accepting others, yes.
Da će staviti
And also make youth not to be waiting for help. If youth, it's a problem. If youth is getting help, then there is a problem. Okay, maybe elder people, maybe because of the system and so on, and maybe pension, not enough pension. But youth, they shouldn't be like this. So that
For a long time, especially.
Merhamet sam rekao da je bitno početi neki mali posao za koji zasigurno znate da će se ostvariti, nego da vi sada radite neku veliku stvar za koju niste baš sigurni. Da je to najvažnije i pitala se za brošure, imate li? Ako nemate, možemo mi napraviti.
I što kaže da je bitno da u ovom vašem projektu da mlade osobe ne budu te koje će čekati donacije iz razloga što one imaju svijet pred sobom i da trebaju da se trgnu, da ne traže, da ne budu ovisni o vama, da im vi date jedan obrok danas, sutra i u buduće. Što se tiče starih osoba, to je prihvatljivo. Mlade osobe trebaju